Damn, I'm muted. I'm over here talking about how much I missed y'all, and y'all can't even hear me. Missed y'all, man. How y'all weekend been? Come on, crazy. What's up with y'all? I couldn't wait to turn this stream on. What's up with y'all? I be having to mute the stream during the intro because I be over this motherfucker dancing, singing, some more shit. So I be having to mute the mic so I ain't fucking up the songs in the intro. What's up, y'all? Facts. I couldn't wait to get back on stream and, holler at my family. Ooh, man. What a weekend. What a weekend. Hey, y'all, it was a great weekend. How y'all feeling? Everybody good? What's up, Prop? I'm gonna work on my thing today though, so I can get this. Hey, y'all, shout out Prop Finder. I don't know. Let me see. So in these streams coming up, y'all gonna see this. I know some of y'all probably seen it on Twitter. Oh my god, it'd be so fire. Prop Finder. Oh, you ain't gonna see that. Oh my god, the green screen treat. Y'all see that? That bitch tough. So I'm gonna have this on the stream somewhere. It's gonna be in one of these corners. I'm about to switch some shit up in my office. This bitch tough. Blocks, what's up, my boy? Shout out my damn brothers. All right, let's get into this slate, y'all. Let's get into this slate. Hey, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Look, I've been up since like 1 o'clock this morning, right? So I done already grazed through the slate. And seen, like, for one, a lot of home run friendly parks. I got a thing tagged, got the Fresh and So Clean starter jacket on. Listen, I think I'm showing my age with this. If you know, you know. You ain't one of them ones if you ain't had no starter in school. If you know, you know. Half these, what's up, Rube? Half these motherfuckers don't even know nothing about the starter game. If you ain't have a starter jacket in high school, you wasn't one of them guys. Sorry to tell you, was not one of them ones. You see, I'm about to see some insane data. I kind of looked over a little bit. I didn't look at no players. I always wait till I get on stream with y'all for the most part. I see parks I like. Look, when I'm bored, I just research more. So I done dropped a whole home run data thing for y'all on Twitter today. It's in the pinned comment up top. Basically, every home game, every team that's at home today, I'm telling you where they ranked and if it's a home run boost or not to that park. So if you don't know, you can definitely go to that tweet and go see it. Don't feel bad. I turn 30 tomorrow. Man, that's you young. Listen, man, what people fail to realize is, like, especially younger people, they calling niggas 35, old heads, and this and the third. Boy, you better pray to God you can see my age. You know what I'm saying? 30's the new 20s. 40's the new 30s. It's that simple. Like, pay attention to how the world works. You got 30, 40-year-olds who ain't got their shit together yet, like they in their teens. 30's the new 20s. 40's the new 30s. People ain't aging like bananas. You know what I'm saying? Everybody look younger than what they is. It is what it is. With age comes wisdom. Pray you, especially from where I'm from, you better hope you can see my age. Pushing 45 here, 45 years young. I'm telling you, I ain't tripping. One thing about me, I don't never lie about my age. I don't care about my age, none of that, because I know for sure I look 10 years younger than I am. So that's a blessing in disguise itself. But look, let's get into this slate, y'all. I love this slate from what I see from the outside looking in. It's good weather. Some of my favorite parks to target. And I don't think it was no wind coming in. It was one game with wind coming in, Phillies Reds at 3 miles an hour. That shit ain't about nothing. That ain't about nothing. Not in Great American. That ain't about Nathan. Y'all know how we start this up. So, y'all know I always start with the recap from yesterday. I'm telling y'all, listen, this shit getting realer and realer. Yesterday was what? Y'all seen it on the stream on YouTube. 33. Guess how many home runs it was? 40. So if we go back to the 8th, this shit was the 8th, right? It was 33 projected. Exactly 33 homers that day. The next day, 36 projected. Exactly 36 that day. The shit getting weird. 33 yesterday, it was 40. Today, we projected at 29. It's only 11 games out of the 15 that's been these last couple of days. So I expected that number to be lower. But the thing that we noticed today that we ain't see the last 3 days is a lot of bright green. So it's some games that's about to have a lot of homers in them, at least projected wise. We ain't seen a 3 in like 3 days. What's up, everybody? I'm sorry if I missed anything in the chat. I'm trying to, y'all know I try to tap in with everybody. I seen Rude in here. I seen a lot of y'all. Man, called Somebody called me OG yesterday and fucked me up. Yeah, man, especially I got kids, so they be fucking with me too. Like, old head this. I'm like, old head? Man, what? It ain't nothing you can do. I can't run circles around you doing. So we got some games today, y'all, that's projected with a lot of homers in them. You see a lot of bright green or dark green on this site. So you can see, if you new here, this ballpark. A lot of people don't got the subscription, so, I do. Me being me, I always come over here and start the stream with the projections. This is the game projections. If you look to the right, you can see the actual who they projecting to get how many homers or around that number. So that's one thing we haven't seen in like 3 days. Certain games were like 3 or more projected. And 1, 2, 3. This is about 5 games that's gonna have a lot of homers in them, or should have a lot of homers in them. Here go your the full slate, far as your combined effects, which is the park and the weather conditions today combined. The higher the plus, the better for you. Those are the games you really want to target for home runs. And then, of course, the lower, it's more pitcher friendly due to wind. Due to the weather or or stadium. Like I know this San Francisco minus 24, Kaufman's 5. Those are literally the worst 2 parks you can go at for homers. It's not saying you can't hit a homer in them, but out of 30 teams, they rank 29 and 30 based on the park as far as like they're considered pitcher friendly. They're not hitter friendly. But you can see here, we talk about this all the time while I'm right here. Look, plus 13% to doubles and triples. I always tell y'all, Arizona target, Kansas City target, certain teams, certain parks, ballparks that have super big outfields are better for doubles and triples or total bases. And you can see that here, plus 13%. That's the only one that got a plus anything, right? Yep, for doubles and triples. And it makes sense. Kaufman got a super big outfield. So, Bronx Bombers, Von Bell Torque, Caminero looks stupid. Can you go back so I can screenshot? My bad. Here you go. Yeah, screenshot right here. 29 projected in the games they getting them projected at. Here, there you go. You got it? So you got that, and then here. Matter of fact, let me just leave this camera off for a second so I can go to the other one. Y'all can screenshot these for y'all personal for the day when y'all go doing what y'all want. Like I said, the top to the bottom is where they projecting the most homers. Well, the best home run conditions. And that got to do with the park and the wind. So you can see like Tampa Bay Athletics. I tell y'all all the time. In that little park they got, their temporary park targeted. So hopefully y'all got it. All right, so let's get into this slate. I'm excited about this slate because from what I've seen from parks and weather, I know I'm going to like this slate. And I already looked and seen who on the bump. It's a bunch of bum-ass pitchers playing today. Most homers versus pitchers. Always going to start here. We can see who got the most homers in their career right now against who they seeing today. Jory Ortiz, this is very interesting. This nigga got 3 homers on 5 at-bats. But Andrew Heaney, if you know, you know. He dirt. But still, for you to get 3 homers on just 5 at-bats, damn. Josh Bell and Lourdes both got 2 homers against the pitchers they seeing, and then you got a bunch of people who got at least 1 homer against the pitcher today. You always just go to MLB cheat sheets, and you can see all of that over here to the left. Every tab. So most homers versus pitchers here. You can see where they at, how many at-bats, and you can also identify what book right now, at least when this was last updated, got the best line. Appreciate those 550 bits, Blocks. What the fuck? And he gifted a sub to Rube. Appreciate that. That name is crazy. Appreciate that prime sub. I'm going to just say pink. Appreciate that prime sub. Kwani, appreciate that gift that you gave me. If somebody else. Oh, and you subbed. Hey, I appreciate that support. Thank y'all. Judge gonna crush. He better. What's his line? I already know it's about to be some disrespectful shit. All right. Phillies Reds, man. Swore fuck around go for 3 homers in this. I would not be surprised if Swarb have 4 to 5 homers in this 3-game series here. I swear to God, I would. The way he hitting the ball right now in any park, I would not be surprised if he have about 4 or 5 homers by the end of this series. And what's this? Monday, Tuesday, by Thursday. I wouldn't be surprised if he can literally, if he's smart and he know what he's doing, can try to close in on that Shohei lead for MVP, National League MVP in this series. This is when I'll be trying to go for it. Pick Girls, appreciate that 5 gift. You always be going crazy. That's why you got MVP, VIP. Appreciate you. All right, we got Taijuan Walker, 14 homers, 7 to lefties, 7 to righties. You can see he giving up damn near You could say 1.5, closer to 2 home runs a game, home run per nines to both hands. It looked like you want to target righties more though, because that's where he giving up that 10% barrel and more hard hits and more home run, a higher home run to fly ball ratio. More fly balls do damage to Taijuan Walker. Meatball Walker, that's what I call him, because if you ever watch him pitch, that shit be slow as hell. At least it looks slow. Andrew Abbott, 13 homers, 2 to lefties, 11 to righties. You can see he giving up a little less than a homer a game to lefties, a homer a game to righties, higher barrel to righties, about a 30% hard hit to both. He give up, now I always tell y'all, target pitchers that give up a lot of fly balls. Stay away from pitchers that don't give up fly balls, like Logan Webb, that you'll see later on. 2 times we've been looking at this, and I've pointed that out. And guess what? Last 2 games, I know for sure he haven't given up no homers. Look for these pitchers that got green fly ball percentages. You want to target, just like we look for batters that got high fly ball percentages, you want to pair them with pitchers that give up fly balls. You don't want to be targeting pitchers that give up a lot of ground balls. That just makes no sense. 2 days when you look good against the pitcher, it happens, but hey, it happens. Trust me, it happens. Maybe a lot of shit that look great that don't go, but then everything else do. All right, so let's start with these Reds. Yeah, this goddamn water tastes like Casamigos. Damn, that shit's so good. Ellie De La Cruz, which I'm going to get some righty. So you can see like versus righty all season what they look like. After you got banned by ESPN Bet, they still paid out your bet. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't get banned. I just got limited. So, yeah, you got to pay me what I won. It's just Casa Water. It's crazy. You know how some shit tastes so good. That shit just be tasting like something totally different. Yeah, they paid out my bet. They just limited me after that bet. So after they paid out my last winning bet, when I tried to make bets after that, they wouldn't let me put over like $3 on no bet. I'm like, yeah, delete. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Put $3 on a bet. All right, let's see what we dealing with here. All right, 95-10 against the cutter splitter four seam. Do he got anything dominant over here? Let me see something. Where your home runs coming from, sir? The cutter splitter. Look, he don't even give up before home run to the four seam. So I want to see if I eliminate this four seam, what it look like. Oh, he need the four seam. Take away that four seam. That shit got bad. What's your fly ball percent? 0 last 5. 1 out of the last 10 at bats. Not what I wanted to see. You eliminate this fastball. Look like a lot of this shit look trash. Hit for 2.2K. Shit sitting in my account. Niggas banned me. Man, now I'm under review. See, banned is something totally different. That's funny you say that because somebody else was telling me that. Like somebody had asked me, like, what happened when you got banned? Whoa, nigga, I didn't get banned. If you got banned, you doing some fraudulent shit. I got limited. That's a total different story. I got limited from whooping their ass. Banned, if you got banned, you doing some other shit. Playing on other accounts, using VPNs and all that other shit. Banned and limited is not the same. I ain't never been banned from nobody. Yeah, I ain't never got banned, just limited. I don't know why. If you got banned, there's something going on. I'm not, insinuating. I'm just saying, banned is different than limited. Limited, they just like, you can stay here, but we gonna limit how much you can bet because you ain't about to keep hitting us over the head. If you got banned, there's some other shit going on. I like all this bright green, but what the fuck is going on? 92-20, 60-20-40. 50-20-50. Okay, I like this Spencer Steer. 5-1 odds in Great American. I'm taking that every day to get that kind of value here. Every day. Everything about 20%. So yeah, I like this Spencer Steer. You see a lot of bright green down here in his exit velo logs. High fly ball percent, decent home run to fly ball ratio, consistent hard hits. And again, you don't even have to look at this percent. You know that from looking here. As long as they averaging over 90, you want 95 or higher. But if I can get you averaging 90 and you can hit fly balls, look, right here, damn piss missile. 106-29, launch angle, 439 is insane. Steer cash tickets yesterday. Shit, do it again today. Oh, you went yesterday? If you hit one in Pittsburgh, you damn sure can hit one at home here. You damn sure can hit one here if you got one in Pittsburgh. So I like Spencer Steer at plus 500. 96 exit velo. All worm rattlers. Can't do Nathan with that, sir. Gavin. Didn't you just hit a homer recently? Oh, no. I know who it's going to be, y'all. It's about to be Miguel, ain't it? Because I know half y'all done already looked at this game. Miguel about to be busting through the bright green, ain't he? We cashed the long shot late with Steer and Abrams. That's fire. Man, the long shot's been going crazy. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. We've been calling out some long shots at like plus 600-700 or higher, and they all been going ham. They've been the ones respecting more coin than the chalk niggas. And that's fine with me. That's why I love playing long shots. Cover more losses, and you gonna automatically spend less money just because of the odds. 60-40-30. 60-40. 40% barrel last 5 at bats. Austin Hayes, what you on? Sinker, cutter, slider. Damn, he done gave up a home run to every pitch he throw. And you got a homer to every one of them pitches. Okay, we can add Austin Hayes. It don't look better than Spencer, because I got, or did it? 90-20? No, it don't. It don't. Spencer Steer hit more consistent hard hits and fly balls. So Spencer Steer, Austin Hayes. Okay, we got a 93 exit velo, 10% barrel over 10, 20% barrel over 5. Do this shit come with fly balls? Hell no. It do, but not enough. You got a high-ass ground ball percentage. Go to the last 5, even more ground balls. Never mind on that, Stevenson. I think Hayes do. I think Hayes is too. Hayes ain't hit a homer in a minute. I can see his last 10 at-bats right here, and he ain't got one. 400 slug with 3 homers at home. Yeah, he overdue. About that time. How did I know? How did I know? Shout out Miguel, y'all. He been respecting coin. We called him yesterday as a long shot. Went out there and did what he needed to do. He was already balling. He is a lucky person. You went from the athletics park, you know, that was a super easy park to hit homers, and get traded to Great American. Can't make this shit up. Like the baseball gods definitely fuck with him. He went from a home run friendly park to another home run friendly park. And 98-20, 60% ground, 80 hard hit. Let me see, last 5, 20-80. I don't know, but this nigga got crazy power. One thing about, I tell you all the time, like Yankees for lefties and Great American, be very careful with the fly ball percentage. Those are kind of 2 parks, if you know the dimensions of their parks, if you know how they set up. Those are 2 parks in Tampa Bay. Athletics, Tampa Bay, Yankee Stadium, and Camden, like in their right fields. Those stadiums, you can get away with a higher line drive. Just long as it ain't the highest as the ground ball, you can get away with a higher line drive. You can hit homers with line drives in certain parks. These super home run friendly parks that got them lower walls, you can get away with some home runs here. So take that with a grain of salt. Like when you see like a decent sized line drive in certain parks, you can get away with some line drive homers. Baseball guys are dancing on Devers' grave. Yeah, man, I hate that for him. And I think I don't think that's a coincidence. Like to the point where it's like it wasn't no bullshit behind it from Boston. Like, oh, you don't want to play first base? We about to make the rest of your life a living hell. We about to make your Hall of Fame journey hardest as possible. Putting him in Oracle is just and putting him in San Francisco is just terrible, man. That ain't how you do a nigga like that, man, who put his all into that organization. They said we sending your ass to the gulag. Shout out Marte, another one. 94-20 over 10 at-bats. 90-20 over 5. Good fly ball percentage. Decent home run to fly ball. 40% hard hit over 10. 30-20-40, 10-50. What's his line? 560. And like I said, he hit a home run. If you can hit a home run in Pittsburgh, you damn sure can hit a home run here. Damn sure. So it's looking like all righties. Let me see, Jake Fraley, you down here. Because you don't have to, but I would eliminate this 4-seam. He throw it the least amount and ain't gave up no homers to it. So looking at these lefties to that 4-seam, when you took it off, like look at this. Eliminate the 4-seam, that shit just get bad. They not hitting the cutter or the splitters well at all. Steer. What was it, McClain? No, it wasn't. It was Steer, Austin Hayes, and I like this Miguel as a long shot. They don't got his line up, but I'm assuming he going to be up in the long shots range again. I wouldn't be surprised if he not. So it's looking like all the righties. What was his? Look, and that was the side we want to target too. That's where he giving up the high barrel and the more hard hits and the higher home run to fly ball. So that works out perfect. All right, we move over here. I already know what this shit about to look like. It's insane how much even power Swerve got. Plus 165. Man, that is insane. Hey, y'all, somebody look. What is his 2 home run odds? What's his line for two homers? 4-seam heavy to righties. 95, 20 over his last 5. 97 exit velo, 10% over his last 10. 30, 20, 40, 60. 40, 60, 40. Trey Turner. I feel like I ain't said his name in a minute. I like Trey Turner. Exit velo, barrel, and he hit fly balls to this 4-seam, which is what Abbott is throwing 46% of the time to right-hand batters. What's up with the C4? What's up, my boy? So just go straight 4-seam to these righties. Nathan. Damn, what's up with me? I feel like I ain't said his name in a while neither. Righty. Yep, 4-seam. You're going to see a lot of fastballs, buddy. 94-10. No, for the low fly ball, though. Sheesh. Oh, you 4-seam heavy to both. Even you more 4-seam heavy to the. Let me see something. Just to the 4-seam. Do not throw Kyle no 4-seam, but that shit is out of here. He heavy 4-seam to both hands. Good metrics here. 95-30 against this with the 4-seam sweeper and the curve. 30% fly, 10% home run to fly ball. Ratio 60%. That's great metrics. Great stat cast. More power, more barrel, more fly ball, higher home run to fly ball ratio, higher hard hit percentage. Bryce Harper going yard 2. It look like they about to come out here and just fuck Abbott up. Let me see. 4-seam, 20% barrel. That power low as shit though. 50% fly, 40 hard hit. He don't got no line. I wonder what Max Kepler line is. Bader sold the world yesterday. It was some people on Bader. 95 exit velo, 10% barrel, 40, 20, 60. He might be a day late. He got the fly ball. He got the home run to fly ball ratio, consistent hard hits with a 95 exit velo to the 4-seam from a lefty. You like Turner? Yeah. Like Turner. I like Turner, Swarb, Harper, and I'm on Bader right now. They all about to see number 4-seams. He gonna throw that other shit in there here and there, but they about to see a lot of 4-seams. 92 exit velo, a lot of fly balls, a lot of hard hits, a lot of fly balls, 40% hard hit. Brandon Marsh don't got no line. Hey, Brandon Marsh got a line, y'all? He been going crazy. He been going absolutely crazy. Brandon Marsh might be in a long shot. No, I don't think so. I don't think nobody gonna be no long shot in this part. If you do find a one you like, we'll be lucky. I don't think they're gonna go too crazy on nobody line though. 91 exit velo, 40 over 5, 30. Oh, who's this? Damn. Now that look crazy. What about to the 4-seam alone? Man, 99. Look at all this bright green down here. 50%, 10, 80. Look, this is some of the best odds we gonna see. Well, I think it's like the 500 range. Otto Kemp at plus 525. Crazy high fly ball, cause crazy high hard hit percentage. 8 out of 10. He hitting over 95 miles an hour off the bat. 99 exit velo with a 20% barrel. Yeah, I called it earlier. Otto Kemp going yard. Yeah, he's definitely in a great spot. So you got Trey Turner. Now I'm gonna pick one of the other ones over him, cause Trey Turner right here, I gotta go to 4-seam alone for me to like that. Y'all know how when I'm looking at these players, let me see the other righties. Bader, another one. Don't look as good with the changeup and curve, but if you go to the 4-seam, it look better. Cool. Because I always say if a pitcher do they scouting and they decide to just stay away from that pitch you hit the best, what you gonna do? That's what we see when we see all the pitches. But like Kemp, look at this with all 3 pitches. 96-20 with all 3. And then the 4-seam, it got better. But at least I know you got crazy power with all 3 pitches. So I like Kemp more than Bader and Turner far as the righties. Swerve is the obvious. I'm just not playing no 1-0 for no home run. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not playing no plus 100 odds for no homer. Swerve is the best. But Bryson Harper right there, 95-30 with all three pitches. Eliminate that to the four seam, 98-40. Crazy fly ball percent, home run, 80. So to be honest, those two look identical. I'm going Bryce Harper before I go Sword, just on the value alone. But Sword, Harper, Kemp is like the best three. But you got some sneaky spots with Turner and Bader as well. I already looked at Casty. No, Casty? This? He don't got enough consistent power. Let me see if I look at I swear we looked at him. Yeah, and then the four seam alone that they about to see 50% of the time. Power went away and everything. Yeah. I'm not saying he can't anything possible in Great American, but he don't stand out at all. With all three pitches or the fastball alone from a lefty. Let me see something first, lefty. Yeah, like you look at this. Like even if I put all the pitches back, like look at this, and then look at this. That shit day and night. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. He got to have that. This is one of the most important factors that I think a lot of people overlook. The exit velocity. The exit velocity. You know how many times you see a person hit a fly ball and they go to the wall and it's an out or a double? That's just because they didn't get enough power on it. A little bit more exit velocity on it, that's out of here. Exit velocity matter the most. Got to have a high exit velocity. So to all three pitches at 85 ain't going to cut it. Eliminate just look at the four seam. That shit got even lower. Abbott, righties, which makes sense. He a left-hand pitcher. Righties, he giving up 11 of his 13, about a homer a game, a higher barrel, more fly balls. It's about even on the fly ball percent. He give up fly balls to both. And more fly balls do result in the home runs from righties. So righties to Abbott is like his weakness. But that don't mean shit. Schwarb and Bryce Harper, two of them type of players where that shit don't hold no weight. They can go out there and do whatever they want against whoever. You know what? I never even talked about the weather. My bad. 90 degrees, great for carry, 3-mile-an-hour winds coming in. That's not enough. Between the park being one of the best parks to hit homers in and 90 degrees, this shit'll offset that 3-mile-an-hour. That 3-mile-an-hour, and it's the only game with wind coming in. So the only game with wind coming in is 3 miles an hour. I'll take it. We might got us a Astros. Hey yo, Rue, what's up with it, man? How you feeling, my guy? I was in your stream the other day. I just be sitting back lurking because I don't be wanting, man. You know how people be, man. Don't come talking to me and nobody else chat. Like, that's disrespectful. So I don't even be saying nothing. But I be definitely tapped in and I keep you tabbed up. Twins, Yankees, y'all. We already know where Yankee Stadium lies. Home run derby as well. 80 degrees. That's great for carry. So not only do we have a home run friendly park, we got good weather that's going to help carry the baseballs further. With wind going out to left field. That's going to help righties even more. You got Zebby Matthews, 4 homers, 2 to lefties, 2 to righties. Basically about a homer a game to both hands. 10% barrel to lefties, 9% to righties. Decent hard hits. He don't give up the most fly balls, but it ain't the lowest as well. And he got an 18% home run to fly ball ratio to lefties. Will Warren, 12 homers, 10 to lefties, 2 to righties. You can see basically, and it's so funny, he give up more 95-mile-an-hour exit velocities to righties. But that's about it. He real stingy with the homers to righties. And this is a decent amount of innings pitched for this to be a valid number. He ain't even close to one. Lower barrel. He giving up the 11% barrel. You love to see a pitcher with that 10% or higher barrel to a hand. 40% hard hit. And then, of course, look over here at the fly ball, home run to fly ball ratio. More fly balls do damage to him from left-hand batters. So, all right, Zebby Matthews, what you over here got going on? Somebody was just mentioning, what's the name? Plus 170. The fuck are we doing? Another four-seam heavy. I love four-seam heavy pitchers. 90 exit velo, no barrel, 86. But this can be deceiving because you need so much to go into a perfect barrel. 40-40. Got a good fly ball percentage, 40%. Let me see, last 5, 20, 44. If anything, total bases for Cody. Why they got all these niggas lying so low like that? Like they about to just go out here and fuck Zebby up. The coin respecter himself, 91-10. Four seams, another four-seam heavy pitcher to both hands, 92 exit velo, 10% barrel. Do this come with a side of fly balls? It does. and consistent hard hits. Y'all, look at Volpe line. This is a first, y'all. Do y'all think they caught on? What is it about this game? Y'all think they caught on to us fucking him up day after day with him at plus 800 and higher? Or what is it about this game where these odds are so up? But definitely add him on there. Like, I can't even say, I'm so used to saying long shot. It's not a long shot today. It's great value at 5-1 odds, but what they knowing? Wind blow. But I feel like the wind been blowing out a couple times here, and they always be having him at plus 800-900. We done caught them slipping with him at plus 800 to 1,000 3 different times. But I definitely like that, y'all. I told y'all. Well, look, hold on. He got a homer against him in 2 at-bats. Ryan McMahon, in my opinion, has not been traded to the Yankees till he hit a fucking homer. Right now, I don't know what you got going on. You might as well still be in Colorado. You is not a Yankee until you go yard. I don't know what you waiting on. 4 seams. Damn. 100 exit velo over 10 at-bats. 98 over 5. Please come with some fly ball. 40-70. 40-60. Okay, Ryan McMahon is the day-to-day. Ryan McMahon is in a good spot, and he got crazy pop. The power is insane. 98 exit velo over 5 over a bigger sample size. It's a higher exit velo. Yankees go yard. Banner caught him out, put him on a slip. I think the day-to-day, Ryan, he got to. Hey, you already know. You already know. Yeah, but look at these exit. Look at his logs, y'all. 104, 109, 100, 110, 107, 104. Like, that's what I like to see right here. A whole. Listen, I don't think you know how. Like, I tell y'all all the time, like 95. If you average, just think of that. Average. That's going to come with the highs and the lows. To average 100 exit velocity is insane. That is crazy power. He just been unfortunate. Like, both of these right here would have been home runs in some parks. There's no way. This is a damn piss missile. I don't know. That might have been too high, though. That launch angle might have been too high and fucked that up. We're going to go with Aaron McMahon today. 4-seam. You might not want to throw no damn 4-seam to Aaron Judge. 50, 20, 50, 40. No hard hits in his last 5 at-bats against a fastball. But over 10, 50, 20, 50. I don't even know why I stopped and looked at this shit. I'm not looking at no 170s. I'm sorry. 91 exit velo. 40, 50. This nigga fall off need to be researched as well. I know that, man. He been respecting coin. He one of my favorite players to take against a right-hand pitcher. 97-30, y'all. When you see this bright green shit, get excited. You got a reason to be excited. A bunch of 100 exit velocities, 30% fly, 50% hard hit last 5, 40, 40. Like Trent Grisham again today. So look, we want to attack the lefties. We got Ryan, we got Trent, we got Volpe, that's a righty. But he didn't look better than either one of them. See, 4 cent. Damn, another 100 exit velo. 40% fly, 60 hard hit. You don't know what you're going to get out of him. He got a high fly ball and a high ground ball over 5. Okay, over a bigger sample size, it went to more ground balls. And then I could see why his odds went up to 520. What's his pop here? 91. What y'all think about him? Did he cross anybody's path? Like anybody radar? Y'all like Jason? Ben Rice, 95-20, 30-20, 40-60. 2020 line drives crazy. But you know what I didn't do? You about to see all 4 seams, buddy. 96-10. There we go. 40-50. 40-60. There we go. Ben Rice. Oh, yeah, it's about to be a lefty party. And if you don't know, you want to... it don't even matter, lefty or righty. Look at this. Look at the dimensions of their park, y'all. You got 399, 408, 385. Look at these little-ass corners on both sides. 318 left, you really want to attack them lefties. 314 in right field. This is why people love coming here. Ben Rice, you can add him. So we got McMahon. We got Grisham. We got Ben Rice. What you got going on, Jazz? What the fuck going on with you? Whoa. Oh, my God. With a lot of fly balls and a lot of hard hits. Shit. Just hit it to the corners. Just pull. It don't matter what hand you are. Just pull. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just pull. If you left-handed, pull the right field. You right-handed, pull the left. Just don't go straight. If you pull the baseball and you can get this kind of power that we looking at, or that you can hit consistently, you good money. These lefties is about to fuck dude up. Hey, yo, Zeb, you better come out there and get your shit together, brother. I'm telling you, throw one of them four seams across the plate. It look like these niggas not watching that shit today. Damn. I don't think we ever seen multiple players in one game with 100 exit velocity average. I swear to God, I don't think we've seen it. Man, he better, if I'm him right now, I'm in the bullpen early, just working on my slider. I know I don't throw it as much, but it's going to be a slider day to day. Not with the wind going out, the weather this good in a home run friendly park. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's like 4 niggas on this team with oh, you got that. I'm telling you, look, remember we were just talking about this. I'm not even tripping about this 70% line drive. I swear to God, I'm not. Y'all know any other time, I'm like, whoa, hell, I don't even care about that shit in this park with this weather and this wind. I don't care about this 70% with looking at this shit. That's insane. 107.40, bro. No fly ball. I swear to God, I don't even care. I promise y'all, I don't give a fuck today. I don't care. That's crazy. Y'all, this might be one of them. I know I'm going to see one on the timeline. Somebody about to have like 4 niggas on this one team for a homer on a plus 10,000 stack. No fly ball on the last 5, but last 10 he got some. I don't know, because I was watching him play the other day, and that nigga hit a motherfucking rocket. Look. Perfect example. I was just about to say it. It's right here. This is a fucking piss missile. Look at the exit velocity. Look at the distance. This was a line drive. What you can see right here. I know it without looking at trajectory from the angle. This was a line drive. That nigga hit that bitch so hard. 115 off the bat is crazy. 427 line drive. I'm telling you, it's certain players in the league we talked about before that are line drive home run hitters. They just done mastered that shit. Stanton, Yandy, who another one, y'all? Y'all done named a few of them. The main 2 that come to mind. Gunner becoming one. Gunner not no over the top homer. That nigga be like, he know how to take advantage of Camden. He just a straight shooter. Carry 1 too. O'Neal Cruz? No, O'Neal Cruz. No. Don't disrespect O'Neal. No. O'Neal is a piss missile. Cruz missiles. No, he hit shit up in the way. No. Cruz ain't one of them. Cruz is not no line drive home run hitter. Vladdy, that's another one. Vlad, yep. Vlad, another one. Certain people, you just got to know the players. The more you play them, you just understand them. Like, look. The proof in the pudding. Look. 116, 409, line drive. Let's see. This was a fly ball. Look. Line drive. Home run. It's a fly. You get where I'm going? This nigga be hitting that bitch so hard. The baseball, it's just got like the baseball, like you ever got your ass whooped and like you got hit so hard, like all your, like everything in your brain just shut down and then you just do some goofy shit. It's just like, it's just like run. Like you get smacked so fucking hard and everything just shut down and you just like run. That's what the baseballs do. Like he be hitting these bitches so hard. I don't know what the beef is, but hitting the ball this hard, this often, like, nigga, what is wrong with you? Like, it's one of them situations, like, if you done got your ass whooped, a lot of y'all young kids don't get whoopings. Y'all be getting put on punishment. If you old school and got your ass whooped, you done got hit hard as shit one time before, and literally everything shut down, and the only thing your brain was saying was run. I done got my ass whooped, chased around houses. If you know, you know. You done got hit so hard before, your body just said, run. It's not, you can't cry. Like, tears don't fall. You just fucking take off running. That's what these baseballs do. Like, I'm telling you, that line drive shit don't hold no weight with him. I'm telling you. Don't pay that shit no attention. Not with him. Everybody else, that should be mattering. Not with Stanton. Like, look at this. 107 off the bat, man. on average is crazy. So look, I'm not gonna even say Volpe no more because the shit we seen after we left Volpe, that shit don't even hold no weight no more. You got like Ryan McMahon, especially the fourth team. It was like Ryan McMahon, Trent Grisham. I'm on the. It's too many players. I'm not fucking with you, bro. I was on the fence, but it's too much going on. Ben Rice, Jazz. Did we look at Wells? Yeah. And Stanton. It's too much going on in this game. In Ray's game, you will see why. The Rays game too. Hell yeah, Jazz. Yes. Hell yeah, Jazz. Look at Jazz against the fourth team. I don't give a fuck who they are. If they got 100-mile-an-hour exit velocity average and they got any kind of fly ball indication, home run. You hit fly balls and on average, just on mistake, you just hitting 100-mile-an-hour like piss missiles. Oh yeah, gotta go. So you got so many options in this game. Don't get overwhelmed. I tell y'all all the time, if you don't know which way to go, always figure out which side you need to attack from the pitcher. That's one way. You can go look and see who fall into a pitcher weak spot. That's another way. Or, again, I got it pinned. Pay attention to what hand the park favor. Yankee Stadium, both. Both hands is top 3 ranked, if I'm not mistaken, at least top 5. And on top of that, like, when you got 4, 5, 6 players, you can make a same game, same team, hit, run, RBI lay, and they all literally cash each other out. One get on base, the next one bring them in, and then the next one bring him in, and then, you could just make one of them. We done cashed a few of them on stream. Yankees bounce back derby here, man. The weather is too good here. 80 degrees. You got winds going out in Yankee Stadium. Sheesh. I'm telling you, Zebby better come out that bitch and be on his shit or he gonna get smoked. I'm talking about won't make it past 6 outs. He might not make it to the 3rd inning if he come out there on that bullshit and that fastball ain't fastballing. The velocity ain't there or whatever, man. It's gonna be a damn derby out there. Trevor Larnage, is this another 4-seam? Oh my God, we get 4-seam heavy pitchers in these fucking conditions. It don't get no better than that. Fuck all that breaking ball and knuckle curves and shit that's going behind the ump and coming back to the other side. Just throw that bitch down the middle of the plate and whatever happened, happened. It don't get no better than that. Y'all just gonna sit out here and just keep throwing these motherfucking meatballs across the plate. It's one of them days, y'all. It's one of them days. The streak continues. I feel like we about to have another day where the projections is over. We're going to go over projections. We're going to make a lot of money on these straights. Brooks Lee. I like this Brooks Lee. I see a lot of green. I see a lot of sweet spots. That's the bright green. When you see the bright green, it's the perfect angle that went with the exit velocity. 30% fly, 60% hard hit at 750. I'm taking that. You a lefty. Left field is 314. You got a decent fly ball. You got consistent hard hits. You going against you got a 93 exit velocity at plus 750. Run it. When I see knuckle curve, I run. We was talking about that. Warner bomb, say less. Yeah, I'm fucking with this Brooks Lee, and he at 750. 750 with these conditions, and you got any kind of power with a fly ball rate, like a decent fly ball rate. It's a no-brainer at them odds. So we got us a long shot finally. Ryan Jeffers, did he go yard yesterday? Because he damn sure was supposed to. Nope. He down. Wouldn't be surprised if he a day late. Is you doing that to... No, see, okay, you come in sinkers to them. Ooh, you better not. You better not throw this nigga no sinker. Lord be with you. 101.40, 40% fly, 20% 80. You better not. You know what's good for you, Will. You better not throw this nigga no sinker. That shit is out of here. 5-1 odds, too. I like this Ryan Jeffers. Matt Warner, last 10 at bats, 30% barrel. Hold on, y'all get the 4 seams, right? Man, it's about to be a damn party in this game. Hey, y'all, what's the over-under on this game? 60, 20, 50. Sheesh. 60, 20, 40. Yeah, Matt Warner about to go yard. And this is the best part. Hey, somebody look on FanDuel. What's the over-under total runs on this game? 9? That's it? This shit is going over 9 runs. Guaranteed. You got shit pitchers, great conditions, and stupid power out here. Ain't no damn way the deadline is. I guarantee y'all before the closing line. I bet y'all before the game start, that shit go up to 9.5 or 10. Bet y'all an amount of money. Remember I said it. Well, that's all I do, y'all. 24 hours a day is look at odds and look at line movement. Watch that line move closer to 10. There's no way. 9 is going to get shredded. They can fuck around. If these batters do what they need to do and these pitchers ain't on their shit, I swear to God, I can see 9 runs before the 5th inning over. I'm just saying. This shit giving home run derby vibes. I swear to God it is. If as long as we don't get these pitchers coming out here and out of nowhere, you just want to be goddamn Cy Young candidate, and they do what they need to do, the power's there. That's why I love looking at a certain amount of at-bats, because we seeing what they do consistently. That's why averages matter. We see what y'all can do consistently, like Cody Clemens, 30-60. 40-20-60. Got some power there, though. But you fucking me up with this flop. But then it's like Yankee Stadium, 314. Anybody got Cody? What y'all think about Cody? I'm going to bounce off y'all with the Cody one. What y'all think about this Cody Clemens? Did y'all have him TVs, or did y'all or y'all got him going yard? Or y'all don't got him at all? I want to see. I got to see. You had to fuck it up. This nigga hitting 101 mile an hour worm rattlers. You got this high ass power and can't hit a fly ball. What's your line drive? 40. I got Cody on my list. Okay. Warner out. So Warner out. How you know that? Oh, Warner on paternity. Just checked. No. Okay. So no Matt Warner. Got you. Okay. So yeah, we can pivot that to the Clemens then. This nigga just fucked it up. He hit the sinker with some power, but it's like, you know what's so crazy? Every day I say the same thing about him. Like, I just stay away from him because he don't got no fly ball. It's always one person that be like, he's due. Which he is. I mean, I'm not taking away he do, but it's like, nigga, you're going to have to hit one for me to take it, because I'm not touching that Royce Lewis home run until you show me you can hit at least. This nigga don't even got a 0% I can do nothing with. You ain't even got a 10%. I don't know who this is, but that shit is dirt. Julian should be looking so crazy. What's up with him, y'all? He played. 94-20 over 10 at-bats, 93-20 over 5, 60-20, 40, 40-10, 40. Hey, y'all, do he have a line? I've been seeing him on my radar the last 3-4 days, but he never have a line. And I tell y'all, once I get off stream and I'm trying to get it uploaded, then get in the court, I'll be forgetting to go back to these people who don't got no line. Dude, he got a line up. I liked him yesterday. He went yard. Yeah. Buddy, a dog. No line? Okay. They're going to sneak him in late. 20% barrel. I don't know who this kid is, but I know we liked him yesterday, and he went yard with a walk-off. Listen, y'all. There's nothing better that I love to see is when a pitcher walk a batter, and then the very next that batter who you tried to play like, okay, I can pitch to him, hit a homer. Especially when it's a walk-off like it was yesterday. Love that. He just hit a walk-off yesterday. Sinker. 25% barrel. That X velocity. Low as hell. 50-10. See. Go back to him. Oh, look at this, y'all. On 32 at-bats, this nigga got a 500 batting average, an 800 slug, and a 300 ISO. Man, he is fucking right-hand pitchers up. 90-20. 40-20-40 at plus 700. You cannot pass that up. Plus 700 in this park with a 20% barrel. We're going to throw him on there. Who was the other one? I like him and Brooks Lee as long shots. That's just crazy power in this park with these weather conditions today. Can't pass that up. You don't hit. I'll live with it. But I'd be damn, I'll give watch a plus 700 and a plus 750 with good power and some fly balls in this shit. You got to go after those. Ryan Jeffers, I like him. Look, his shit 99-20 with all the pitches. Was that fly balls too? Now, that's with more line drives. But he's pitching a lot of sinkers to these righties. And that is not what he want to do. Look at these last 5 at-bats. 101-40 with a 40% fly, 20 home run to fly ball ratio, 4 out of 5, over 95. I mean, look at how many hundreds off the bat, back-to-back at-bats. This is the type of consistency I like to see. Back-to-back 100 plus exit velocities. 520. So you got the long shots is Lee and however the fuck you say his name. We're going to just say Luke. But you got a Clemens in here because we're going to replace Warner with Clemens and Jeffers. No, I didn't. I ain't see it. But I believe it, though. I believe it. Even if looking at here at Brooks Lee, one thing I know about him is, like, look, four seams. You got a good pull percentage. That's all I need to see, especially with you being a left-hand batter, and we see that right side is only 314. That's perfect, like, that you can pull to that corner. So at plus 750, I'm telling you right now, like, Brooks Lee might go crazy in this part, in these conditions. So, yeah, Jeffers, Clemens are more like the average odds, and then the long shots is that Luke at 700 and that Brooks Lee at 750. I don't think I did. I don't recall seeing that. I seen on here 91 exit velo, 30 here. Let me see. Last 5, 40, 40. Let me see. And then he about to see a lot of four seams. 93, 20, 20, 40 over 10 at bats. Let me see. That's what it was. That 10% fly over his last 10 at bats. So I mean, I'm not gonna say he won't go, but it's like we seen better. I'm gonna just put it like that. I'm not gonna say that because I think the last time I said that about him, he went yard. So I ain't gonna just disrespect you no more, Larnage, because your shit was looking crazy for a while. And what was the weakness for him? Will Warren, and it's the lefties. Yeah, that Brooks Lee shit might go yard. Who else was a lefty out of them? Was it just Brooks Lee? Jefferson righty, Luke a righty. What was that fourth person? Oh, Cody a lefty. So Cody and Brooks, yeah, I like them a little more now too. 2 runs are too crazy. 1,000 for Nick for 2 runs. Would you Ryan 1A, Cody 1B, Ryan 1A? Who was Ryan? 1A, Cody. Oh, and Cody Clemens 1B. If I had to pick them, yeah, I think Ryan Jeffers I like the best because again he got the best power and barrel with all the pitches, just in case he do switch it up. And then the main pitch he throw the sinker, the power in the barrel went up, especially in his more recent at bat. So yeah, if I had to do it, it would be like Ryan Jeffers 1A, Cody 1B. But then it kind of like you got to give a bump to Cody because that's the weaker side that will that's where all the power comes from. So it's kind of hard to decide. That's why I say always try to go back. Once you figure out all the names, you can't control how many people on the team got power to the pitch mix. Then you got to try to decipher, okay, against the pitcher hand, or once you get over the weak spots, who fall into one of them spots. So you got to decide it from there. But off the power alone, probably I would go Ryan Jeffers because he see all 3 pitches well and the dominant pitch. Warner was on there, but they said Warner on paternity leave now. So we just replaced him with Cody. He was definitely on there. Tigers, White Sox. 84 degrees, great for carry. It's a 36% chance of rain. Is that accurate? Nah, where you at? Where's this game at? White Sox. It's down to 27%. So just be careful with that. Who was your favorite on the Phillies game? I have. Anybody remember? Once I'm past it, my memory's shot. I damn sure don't be remember no games before it. Anybody remember who it was from the Phillies? You got Wynn going to left field. Like I said, the only game that had Wynn coming in was the Phillies Reds game, and it was only 3 miles an hour. That 90 degrees, that shit don't even matter. Chris Paddock, always target Chris Paddock. He's dirt. 12 to lefties, 7 to righties, about 2 homers a game per 9 to lefties, homer a game to righties, 10% barrel to lefties, 8% to righties, a lot of hard hits, decent fly ball, and a good home run to fly ball ratio against Elvis. Whatever the fuck that say. Now, you got to be careful with him. I don't know too much about him. He done gave up 1 homer, but he only got literally 7 innings pitched. So, you got to be careful. You more so just at this point just targeting his hand being a righty. Because you don't really got nothing else to go off of. He ain't pitched enough. All right, so let's see what we got here. These boys been cooking. And I just found out today, y'all, I knew that they was I didn't realize that they was home run friendly as they was until I made what I got pinned at the top on Twitter this morning. They got one of the best parks. I think it was like the 5th best park with a home run boost of like 20% for left-hand batters. I didn't know that. Sosa been cooking, y'all. Shout out him. He went crazy yesterday. I had him on a 2-man. Adames sold me. Man, we getting so many four-seam heavy pitchers today. Look at this. 93 with a 30% barrel over his last 10 at-bats from righties pitching four seams. His last 5 at-bats, 97 with a 60% barrel is crazy. Everything is in the air. All fly balls, consistent hard hit with a decent home run to fly ball. Over 10 at-bats, 40-50. Sosa at plus 520. Yes, sir. Like that. Oh, and look, he got a homer against Paddock. So that's a plus. Luis, what you got, Lou Bob? 99-30 over 10 at-bats. That is dub. Sold me 2. I had 1. But I don't be tripping. If you look decent today, I'm going the day, you know how that go. Lou Bob, look, 40% fly ball, 70% hard hit over 10. 40-80 over 5 against all the pitches with a 100 exit velo with a 40% barrel. Now, against the four seam, shit, even better. 95-20, 99-40. Fly ball, home run to fly balls. Fly balls, when they go up, more often than not, he can get one out the park. It ain't just fly outs. Consistent hard hits. Lou Bob at 425. Look like these righties about to party on Paddock. Benintendi. 30% barrel. Oh, and you hit fly balls. 20%, 40. Okay. Four seams. 93-20 over 10. 30-20, 60. 44. Hey, man. And remember what I just told y'all? I just realized today they one of the top 5 parks that left-hand batters with like a 24% boost to homers. This nigga got a 40%. That's elite level home run to fly ball ratio. That's elite. Remember I told you, once you get to 30%, where 1 out of every 3 fly balls is a home run, anything over that is just even better. 40% home run to fly ball ratio, you hit consistent fly balls, and you got a 40% hard hit rate. Over 10, 30, 20, 60. So Benintendi, yeah. And you in the park, that's going to favor him as a lefty. So I like, damn, these first 3 I like. Let me see. Just go to straight four seam. That's all y'all about to see. 20% barrel. 30. You got a lot of ground ball. Let me see your last 5. Ground ball went up. Fly ball went up 60. He don't got no line. 98 exit velocity over his last 5. Hold on, go to 10 though. 95. What happened? You take off this. 92. Appreciate Be More Reach. Appreciate that prime sub. God bless. Welcome to the gang. 30. Damn, it's just 30s across the board. You don't know what you're gonna get out of him. That's 5, 98, 40, 20, 40, 60. Oh man, I want to take that just on the strength you a lefty. You got a consistent hard hit, and you got a 98 exit velocity, and you a lefty. Because now that I know that with this park, and it's good weather, like now that I know that, that shit's sticking with me now with these lefties. That shit look trash. But what about the four seam? There you go, 94-20 over 10, 20% barrel over 5. Good fly ball percent, consistent hard hits. Y'all notice the last couple of days, y'all? Let me find out the White Sox trying to do something. The last couple of days, y'all, we done found it be a lot of them. We ain't even got to like the Rojas, the Montgomerys, the ones who've been going stupid crazy. You ain't doing shit. You got the fly ball, the hard hits, 83 exit velocity average ain't it. Then the last 5, that shit got even lower. That ain't it, my boy. 98-20, y'all. We've been, man, he don't got no homers, right? Oh, he got 2. We gonna catch him, y'all, like we just caught Verlin in them. His shit been looking insane at plus 900. Hold on. 97-20 to the four seam. Crazy. Last 5, 97-20, 60-20, 80. Long shot. Hold on, the last nigga was a long. Oh, no. Yeah, this is a definite long shot, y'all. Plus 900 for Rojas. Love it. I had Montgomery on my slip yesterday and took him out for J-Ram. He went yard. Did he go yard yesterday? Hey, yo, I love this Rojas. That nigga shit. Look at all this bright green. Look at all this bright green up here. And he got a 60% fly ball. that power behind a fly ball, that shit leaving the park. We get so many fly ball pitches today. Look at all this bright green. The problem is I could already see where this about to go. 92 exit velo, 60-40 last 5, 60-40 last 10. Curtis Mead at plus 750. Hold on, he got some crazy fly ball percent, and he got a 90 exit velo. Shit only better than Rojas though, but hey, this might be another one of them. Make a hit run RBI lay with the same team. I mean, again, it's Paddock, so it's like, look at this. All he hit is fly balls. So all you got to do is get some power behind him, and this out of here. 92-10, 40-40, 60-40. Like, look, 90 exit velo. All he hit is fly balls. What's his line? 5-1, and he a lefty at home. Oh, he did go yard yesterday. So he did 452. Damn. Was it against any of these pitchers he's seen today? Was it against a righty? Oh, right here. Yep. They threw a cutter. And I don't know who this is or him. Man, look. Literally, look at this. Sosa. Lubob. I like Lubob probably the most out of the righties because look at this, a 99-30 with all the pitches. I ain't even got to isolate the four seam, which you need to do because he's pitching at 50%. But even with all the pitches, like, I mean, shit, hold on, 94-40, 98-30. This is over 10 at-bats. This is a good sample size of at-bats. It's going to be a party in it. I'm telling you, this might be one of the best home run slates. I knew it was going to be a good slate, but seeing it, that Benintendi, we like Benintendi. I want to say Tauchman so bad. He got the exit velocity. I swear he do. Let me see something. And he got a 30% fly ball, but it's like, it is shit better than him. Rojas and Montgomery. That's 5 players that got crazy power today against the pitchers they seeing. Well, the four seam. Let's just say the four seam alone, which is what Paddock is just going to sit here and keep throwing. Not listed on DraftKings. He on FanDuel. I know that for sure. Don't ask me how I know. And that's what it said anyway. If you see right here on Rojas. For y'all who don't know, like that's newer, I've showed this before, but if you don't know, say you find a person you like, right? You can scroll up here and you can go to line. You can click this heart right here. And what happens is, see this heart up here? It'll save it. And you can line shop right off of Prop Finder. So look, that's funny you just say that. Look, DraftKings, no, not available. FanDuel got them. No other book but FanDuel and Fanatics got them. That's why I stress to everybody, if you are in a state with sports books, you should have every single sports book. Not only because you're going to get a sign-up free bets on everyone, but so you can line shop. If you in a state where you like, oh, I'm not in a legal state, all I get is prize picks, guess what? Big Cuzzo got you. I know y'all probably done seen it in the chat. No VIG and Onyx odds. You can just click those links. Both of those are in 40-plus states. I got everybody playing straights now. Even in non-legal states, you can get both of those sports books. But yeah, you can line shop. If you got another player, like if you got I'm just pick a person. Let's just say a 2-man. Let's just say you got Ryan McMahon. You can not only can you line shop straights. Look, you can line shop the parlays. So it's telling you like this 2-man is plus 5,600 on FanDuel. These we know that they don't got them because they ain't have Rojas. But let's say Fanatics. Fanatics got this at plus 4,700. So you would know that you would damn sure want to play this on FanDuel. If you was $100 better, you making $900 more playing it on FanDuel than Fanatics for the same exact play. That's why line shopping is so important. So you can line shop parlays as well for y'all who don't know that or ain't been around long enough since I last showed y'all that. No VIG ain't there yet, which is crazy. What about Onyx odds? It's 2 different links that be popping up. No VIG and try Onyx odds. No VIG, you got to be 21. Onyx odds, they taking you at 18. I'm looking for something, and I still ain't seen it. Oh, there it goes. All right, so where we at? I'm tripping. Okay. All right. Yeah, so you just to recap, Sosa, Lubob, Luis Robert, for those who know, Benintendi, and Rojas is the long shot. His shit look crazy at plus 900. And then there was one more. Oh, Montgomery, who probably the hottest bat on that team right now. And like I said, seeing what I seen after I did that research and posted it earlier, at home he should be in good hands. Seeing I didn't know that it was so left hand friendly this season. So you going Sox over Detroit, huh? Sox over Detroit? What you mean? Um, this bum ass nigga. He hit a home run yesterday too, y'all. 60, 20, 50. He in a good spot again today. 93, 30. Oh, damn, he's throwing 64% sinkers. 94, 20. Crazy high ground ball percent. Last 5, even more ground balls. But he got the power. You do what you want. Y'all know I don't fuck with dude. Since he got the petty face. Oh, I don't know. I'm just talking about who getting home runs. I don't get into money lines and all that. I'm just saying who in good spots to hit homers. Be careful. That's what I said. You got to take, if you don't remember, I said take this with a grain of salt. He most likely going to just come in there and pitch an inning or two. I can tell by his low amount of innings. That's why you can't really take this with a grain of salt. I don't know if they even announced who might be coming in for him. Hopefully it's a righty. But I don't know. Dude ain't in no in no spot. I don't really know who coming in for him. 91-10, but for him, at least we know for sure Riley, Torkelson, and like Gleyber Torres. Just think about the first 3 or 4 batters. They're gonna at least see him once. 6 through 9 may not even get the chance to see him. I don't know, but at least we know that the top of the lineup gonna see him at least once. So sinker, slider to righty. So it's about even keel. 50%, 10, 70. I like his high fly ball, consistent hard hits. A 92 exit veal, last 5. Let me see, 60, 80. And you can't pass up on a high fly ball and somebody who can hit 95 or harder. With this high of a hard hit percentage. Did Torkelson go yard yesterday? 2. Okay. Let's see something. 12 on the road. Nothing. All right. Tyler Alexander, a lefty. See, that shit gonna all switch up when you see the lefty then. I hate when they do shit like that. It's day 1 of a series. All your aces ain't ready. Gleyber been going crazy. 94, 40 over 10 at bats. 40% barrel is crazy. Consistent fly ball, consistently hard hitting. Which you can already look right here and just see all of this bright green and know that. And you see both pitches the same basically. It's the lefty that he gonna sit there and throw all sinkers to. I like Gleyber. What's his odds? 560. Last 5. Yeah, Gleyber in good hands. And I feel like we've been on Gleyber for a couple days now. He definitely do. I like him more than I like that Torkelson. You're going to see all the slot sinkers. And that shit ain't about nothing. Bias, you can leave him. Colt Keith, you're a lefty. You're going to see a lot of sinkers. Exit velocity there. 40%, 70, 40, 60. Hey, watch Colt Keith. He got a 40% fly ball, and he got consistent hard hits over 5 and 10 at-bats with a 95 exit velocity average. So watch Colt Keith in this park. Matter of fact, this is the White Sox game, right? Yeah. So, again, we already know that lefty's got a advantage here based on the park. We know that lefty's got advantage, so keep that in mind. Colt Keith, Dingler, both 90s. Damn. This is the lefty we want to see. Kerry Carpenter, he went yard yesterday. 96, 40 over 10 at-bats. Sheesh. 30% fly, 20 home run, consistent hard hits. Last 5, 101, 40. That's insane. To the sinker, and he hitting the sinker well. Look, last sinker he's seen, piss missile. 140 over 10, 120. 10% here, 1080. His more recent at-bats, 20, 20, 40, 80. Damn, Kerry Carpenter at plus 315. And Kerry, I think Kerry at the top of the lineup, right? He should be able to catch this dude at least one at-bat. Now, if you want to bank it on that one at-bat or you want to wait it out to see, he going to have majority at-bats again. She said it was a lefty playing, so But if he can like get a hold of dude before he get took out, Kerry Carpenter, that shit looks stupid. Sweeney. 120 over. Let me go to 10. 10. Hella ground balls. Kerry respects coin. Yeah, you do. Especially at home. These are the facts. Power went down like a motherfucker. 50% fly, but look. 1 out of 10, you hitting over 95 miles an hour. That's insane. Who is this? Wendell Perez. You're not playing. Jake Rogers. 91, 30, 60. So you got literally in order, like, well, if you go that way, it's Kerry. Kerry is probably the best one. 96-40 against both pitches. When you eliminate the pitch and look at the sinker alone, power went up. So Kerry Carpenter and we in the left hand friendlier part. Kerry Carpenter, Torres, 40% barrel over 10 at bats to the sinker slider from a righty. That's good. Good reads. And like I said, they gonna be in the top of the lineup to catch him in case he do get subbed out early. And Torkelson, you can add Torkelson. You can add Riley if you don't care about isolating this 64% sinker. The power's still there. 20% over his last 5, 20. I just don't fuck with him, but he in a good spot, and he's a lefty where it's gonna favor him. It might be Jones today. Hey, might be Jones today. But the best spots that I've seen was Kerry, Glaber, Torkelson, Riley. 2 righties, 2 lefties. All you got to do if you're trying to figure out which side you want to attack, again, you're dealing with you got to be careful. He's not going to be in the game long, but even then, like, he gave up a homer to righties, about average from the innings pitch to the 1 homer. That would be like 2 a game if he pitched longer, 12% barrel. But again, he might only play an inning or 2. So you got to take that with a grain of salt. That's ass. Nationals, Royals, this got a high chance of rain, so be careful. I don't think it's not going to play. So what you see is what you see. The only ones I be feeling like when you see this, Prop has made a point before. Low precipitation. I mean, when it's raining, that's kind of good because when it comes back, it's gonna be hot, more humid, which is gonna be better for Kerry. You got good wind. You got 4-mile-an-hour winds going out. The one thing I will tell you, if you don't know by now, be very careful. Royals is literally the bottom. Out of 30 teams, they're ranked 30th in home runs as far as home run parks. But you can get some doubles and triples like a motherfucker in this park. And it don't mean you can't hit a homer here. It's just the hardest, 2-hit homers in. So it got 4-mile-an-hour winds going out, good weather. These are good conditions, temperature and wind-wise. It's just the park itself is the worst out of ranked. 30th ranked out of 30 teams. If I had to pick one, Kerry was the best spot. He had the best metrics, and the park favors lefties. K, whatever fuck his name is, another one, y'all. He might be just a reliever, like where he come in and just a filler. 4 innings pitch, so you ain't played a lot. Damn, Bailey Falter. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, yeah. Bailey Falter has definitely played. I'm gonna say he play a lot. Just be careful with this K kid. I don't know who that is, but those low innings, be very careful. Is he total basis? So I don't know who pitching here, but we can see what he doing. 99-10 off these pitches. Ain't nothing to isolate better. I hate when I gotta keep doing that. 99-10. Like Bobby Witt. I don't know if Bobby gonna play today. They got a lineup for him. They do, because he didn't play yesterday or the day before. Something about back tightness. But he damn sure got power against righties pitching any of these pitches. That damn knuckle curve. What percentage you throwing that shit at? Please. The most? Oh, brother. I hate that damn pitch. Second, 4-second. I just knew Vinny shit was gonna look crazy. Not at all. KC is the worst park-wise for homers. Park factors. It's the worst park for home runs this season. Well, it's like that every season. But I think if you look at a 3-year span, you can do what is called a 3-year rollover. I want to say it's like 28th. It's bottom 3. But this season alone, so far, going from the start till All-Star, till now, it's ranked 30th. It's the hardest park to hit homers in. But it's always been like that. If it ain't 30th this year, it's always in the bottom 3. 28th, 29th, or 30th. They got that big outfield. So It's super hard to hit homers here. We seen Bobby, we seen Perez. Oh, okay, I like this. 94-20. 40% fly, consistent hard hits, last 5, more fly balls, more hard hits at plus 450. Salvi in a good spot. Y'all know how I treat this. We're going to always research for homers, for power. But y'all know what I'm doing. When I get to seeing San Francisco's and KC's at home, I don't give a damn what the power is. That's just going to help me make that decision. I'm just going to take you for a double or 2 total bases. I wouldn't give a damn what it said. 96 exit velo, 101 over his last 5. All ground balls and line drives. Doubles, total bases. The power is there. I'm not worried about the power you getting on base. I just don't see you getting over. It's already hard enough to hit homers here, and then you don't get no fly balls over your last 10 at-bats to these pitches from a righty. Total bases. They got the big outfield. If you know, you know. This is one of the best parks, if not the best park, to attack doubles and triples with the big outfield. Here, Arizona, Boston, any of them at home, doubles and triples. Jonathan India. Nothing. Fine. But he been going crazy since he been here. 96 exit velo last 5, 99 last 10. He hitting fly balls, consistently hitting the ball hard. 625. You getting him at. Isbell, Frazier. Damn. That's who been going crazy since he got here. Respect that coin on them doubles. I'm telling you, if you know, you know. I want to say they rank 1. If they not rank 1, they rank 2 for doubles and triples to both hands, just because of how big the outfield is. You shoot one in the gap, you can fuck around and hit an infield homer. 97-30 his last 10 at-bats. All you see is bright green. He consistently been doing that all season, not just his last 10 at-bats. You see bright green down here. So, yeah, what is my brother calling me for, man? Let me just check him. So let me see, but make sure it comes with some fly balls. It does. 40%, 50% hard hit. You got another one in the good spot. Again, you do what you want with those. They are in. We see. I'll put it like, I'll word it like this. Everybody I named, Bobby, Perez, I don't remember, was it him? Yep, Mike, him. They have home run potential. I'll put it like that. They have the power to go yard. They got the power to go yard. Now it's on you to decide if you willing to take them to go yard in this park. It's not saying they can't, but I'll just say they have the credentials to go yard in most parks. Is he playing? You ain't played since July. What about you? You ain't played since the beginning of August. So you got, it looked like all righties. Bobby, Salvi, Mike, Grichuk. All 4 righties is in great spots as far as like power metrics. Shit, check my. So yeah, you got all 4 righties. I was about to say, what is his weakness? I forgot we dealing with a pitcher who we don't even know who the hell this is. Yeah, okay, well, yeah, as a lefty. Okay, so 1 lefty. 3 righties, 1 lefties. My bad. 3 righties and 1 lefty. Then we got Bailey Falter. If you know, you know about Bailey. You damn sure got to target him when you can. He might can go out there and make some shake just because the park pitcher friendly, where it's gonna suppress runs and he could probably stick around longer than usual. 18 homers, 4 to lefties, 14 to righties, about a homer a game to both. 8% barrel to lefties, 10% to righties, hard hits there, so forth and so on. You got James Wood. Are you back, James? Make sure that's lefty versus lefty. He actually hitting lefties well. 271 batting average, 500 slug, 226 ISO on the year. He hitting them well. You like him? He damn sure got the power in the barrel. Fly ball 30%, 9 out of 10 is 95 or harder off the bat. Last 5, 60, 20, 80. So he damn sure got the power and the metrics. What was his power? 98, 20 over 5, 101, 20 over 10. He damn sure could take him yard. They got him at 575. So he got the potential and the power to go yard on Bailey. You know what I didn't look at? See any dominant pitches he pitched to lefties? No, it's all about even kill. As at 20%. Shout out Abrams for cashing us out yesterday. 30%, 40, 20, 20. Today I might be taking you for your double or total basis, my boy. James Wood back. He hit 2 doubles yesterday. James Wood did. If he hit 2 doubles yesterday, I mean, shit, he gonna have a double party here. Let me see some doubles. Who you talking about? Oh, I'm on Abrams. Wood, yup. Look, he'd have had a double at least one of the last 3 games. He gonna have a field day in this series then. This the best park for that. I guarantee you he shoot one in the gap here. It's a damn near a triple. This another lefty. Josh, you gonna be a righty. I think he got a dominant pitch. He do. He pitched a 4-seam to righties. 95-10 over 10 at bats. 40% fly, 50 hard hit. 40-40. What's Josh Bell line? 6-1 odds plus 600. I like this. 93-20. 95-10, and he hit a lot of fly balls with a 50% hard hit rate. So he consistently can hit the ball over 95 velocity, and he had a 40% fly ball. So he can hit fly balls. Again, if you afraid of the park like I am, if you're not, you got some spots for sure. If you are, just take the total basis, knowing that it's a lot of ground to carry, a lot of ground for you. We see the power. Maybe they can get a couple to land in the outfield and you can get your total bases covered. And Josh Bell got 2 homers against him. He was one of the ones that we looked at in the beginning. Remember, Josh, it was like 2 or 3 people that we seen today had 2 homers, and one had 3 on 5 at-bats, which is crazy. The righties get the 4-seam. You ain't doing nothing. The lefties, nothing. All right, lefties. Hold on, you're Dylan. Where you at? Lefty. Righties get 4 seams. 99-0. Oh, you ain't played since May. Why the fuck are you on here? Riley, damn, this shit look crazy with all the pitches. 92-20. Oh yeah, you getting the 4-seam. 92-20 here. 60% fly. 20-40. Riley Adams. Yeah, it's about that time. He done look well in every single game. Damn, that's so unfortunate. You going from San Francisco to Kansas City. Because remember, like his shit looked at even way better than these last 2 days. No homers. And then you gotta go from San Francisco to the other worst ballpark. That's tough. Riley Adams, what are you, a righty? He got crazy power. 4-seam 93. 40-60 over 60-40. You tagged me on X this morning. And what? That 2-man? That was you who had that 2-leg? Was Shea on there? 40% 60. Hey, watch him. Brady House has a long shot, A70. He got a decent fly ball percentage. He over 30% fly ball and consistently can hit the ball over 95 exit velocity. Those are the 2 things you need, if nothing else. Power and to be able to hit fly balls. DeJong, shout out him. He actually got one in San Francisco when we called him the other day. So shit, do it again in another park. 30% barrel over his last 10 with a 93 exit velo. 94-40 over his last 5 against lefties. Pitching any of these, but you're going to see 4 seams. And he got a 25% barrel against that. 50 fly, good home run to fly ball percent. Consistently hit the ball hard. Plus 550. Paul DeJong, it might be another day for you, my boy. James Wood, Josh Bell, Riley Adams. You got a long shot in this house, and Paul DeJong. He might be hold on. Who looked the best without taking off nothing? Probably James Wood. Let me see. Hold on. James Wood, Josh Bell, Riley Adams, House, DeJong. James Wood and DeJong look the best, where I don't got to eliminate the sinker, curve, or slider. But if you look at strictly the pitch that he going to throw more often than not, you got all the other additions, especially the long shot like Brady House. One thing I couldn't realize for bases plays is that I can't go over 5 legs or else I'm in hell. I make an 8 leg. I can call 5 damn near most of the time. Even 5, like, isn't the odds on 5 for 2 total bases like at least like plus 2-3,000? Shit, that's a 20-30 to 1. Run it. Yandy Core. Okay, yeah, okay. Even 5 of them motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all, like, I don't know if you knew her. I remember when I seen this thing on like YouTube or something, it was like a statistic where it was saying like once you get to 3 legs, every leg you add after 3 legs, you take away it's a 40% probability taken off for every leg. Not just like 40% and that's it. Like every leg after 3, you taking away chunks of the probability of it hitting. And it shows in the odds. You know, that's why y'all see the odds be so high when you make like a super long leg lotto. The odds be crazy because it's like the probability go down and down as you add more and more legs. 4 be my max. I try to stay at 3. 4 is the absolute max for me. Pirates Brewers. Roof closed, so none of this matter, which was good conditions. It had 80 degrees with 6-mile-an-hour winds. At least I took your advice and I've hit more straights as of late, so thank you for that. Oh, it's all love, bro. I just try to help. You know, people going to do what they want, and I respect that. We all grown. I just try to help. And just, you know, anything I've picked up on that I know I had to learn on my own, I try to help the next where they don't got to go through the shit I went through of losing so much money before I figured it out because I basically wasn't doing it the right way. I was looking at shit all wrong. Andrew Heaney, y'all. These is 2 pictures I know for sure, that especially Andrew Heaney. 22 homers. I tell you all the time. You see a picture with 20-plus homers, target them. You see them with 2 or more homers per 9 to a certain hand, target them. Those are 2 things you definitely look at that will make you be like, oh yeah, I got to look at that picture. I got to see who I can find that's going towards that hand. 22 homers, 8 to lefty, 14 to righties. 2 homers a game to lefties, about a homer and a half to righties per game on average. 12% barrel to lefties, 10% barrel to righties. Jose Quintana, 13 homers, 6 to lefties, 7 to righties. He giving up about a homer a game to righties, but 2 homers. They both are 2 lefties who give up more damage to lefties, which is weird. It's usually the other hand that's teeing off on your ass. Let's see where's lefties. My main man Bryce. That's crazy. I thought your shit was gonna be booming today. Let me see. How many homers you giving up over here? 6 to 4 seam, 2 to the sinker. So eliminate this slider. You ain't doing shit though. This is the first time Bryce ain't looked decent in a couple days. I cook and everything, to be honest. If I can research it, if I can look at something like this, like most of the OGs who've been around long enough, they know we done went through basketball, baseball, football. As long as I can see shit like this and I can attack defensive weaknesses, I'm good to go. I'm good to go. Yell it. Okay, can you take advantage of, take off this slider, 97-10, 106 exit velo. Damn. All line drives, though. Contreras. Sheesh. Didn't you go yard yesterday? Man, look at this, y'all. For all the people who be saying, like, you afraid or do you take a person when they went yard yesterday, I can't stress that shit enough. I'd rather take you when you in a hot streak like this than when you cold. The only thing that benefit me when you cold is the value I'm going to get on your odds. But as far as, like, something I'm trying to take, I would rather take a person who in a zone right now. 3 homers in 2 games. That shit don't be meaning nothing. Just imagine the people who seen his metrics yesterday. Because we know he looked at decent yesterday. Because remember we called the Contreras. Imagine the people who seen that and faded it because he had 1 yard the day before. Shit don't mean nothing. You better pay attention to this read and live with the results. Don't let that other shit. I'm telling you, once you start adding your 2 cents and you let emotion kick in, you miss out on a lot of money. Just follow the read. It's super simple. Follow the read, live with the results. That's all you can do. 40% fly, 20 home run to fly ball, 80% hard hit. 60, 20, 80. So he got the power, he got the barrel percentage, he got the home run to fly ball, and he got the fly ball percentage. So he got everything we need. And hold on. Oh, he 4-seam heavy. Oh, man, that shit got even better. Exit velocity went up, barrel went up. 40, 20, 40. 420. He looked like he can go 3 days in a row. I don't understand that either, John Brown. You would be surprised how many people stay away from a person because they went yard the day before. I never understood why that would be a reason for you to stay away from them when they're seeing the ball well. and in the same park. Like these three, even though it's a different team, these two games was played in the Brewer Stadium, and you still in the Brewer Stadium, like, and you still got this kind of power and barrel to a different pitcher who clearly pitching the same shit. I never understood why a person would fade a person that's seeing the ball well. This is who it was too, by the way, y'all. Look, Joey Ortiz got 3 homers on 5 at bats. That is crazy. With a 2400 slug and an 1800 ISO. 3 homers on 5 at bats. Just let that sink in. Let that sink in. He might be one of the people you just play just because at plus 700 and you done did that to him. It's like, nigga, what's the, I don't even know, like, am I supposed to not play that? Like, that's crazy. 92 exit velo, 20% fly, 30-50. Last 5. See, I would fade this. Like, this is the type of shit where it's like not enough fly ball percent, but it's like, damn, what do you do in this situation with 3 homers on 5 at bats? No, look at him. Not let's group at it. Let's all go down, huh? He gonna do it or he ain't together? And that's how we did. Who was that we hit together that plus 1,000? Oh, man. Let me put this up here. There's so much going on. Okay. Vine, what you got? 99.40 over the 98.10. Damn, a lot of ground balls. Last 5 the same. More ground balls. What the hell? He got the power. He don't want to hit no ground balls here though. You can't do nothing with that, my boy. Nothing. Every stream would take. Oh my bad. Would this be every stream go to YouTube? I thought I had a thing that be coming in the chat automatically to tell y'all that it should be. Every stream go to YouTube. Every single stream. Monday through Friday, I go live. As soon as I get done, upload it to YouTube. And I'm gonna just keep saying upload now because people be hitting me up on Twitter like, what time to YouTube? I don't know. All I can do is upload. The speed of the upload is on YouTube. So I'm gonna just say it uploads. And then on weekends, I don't go live, but I pre-record like 3, 4 in the morning and upload it. So basically 7 days a week, you're gonna get a YouTube video. 5 of those, I go live. But yeah, every stream I get it, especially like when people go back to school, people be in school, people be on break trying to, come in and out. So I get that. So I try to make sure that it's always available to people to go back and look at. 93, 30, 40, last 5, 40, 40, 94, plus 500. 40, 40, 30, 40. Watch him at plus 500. But I feel like it's somebody was talking about Jansen. Oh, shit. I see why. 96-30, 60-10, 60. Oh, yeah. Danny Jansen for sure. So we got Contreras. We got Jansen. Damn, this dude hit a lot of fly balls. What's the problem? You ain't got no homers? No homers, though. Oh, you ain't got no power behind most of them. Seeing a lot of 4 seams. Power went down. Like, tough. 92-20. No fly balls. So yeah, you got Contreras and Jansen. Those are the best 2. I'll probably say Contreras because Contreras against all 3 pitches is bright green. Then when you isolate, you know what I'm saying, you can see some more bright green as well. But I'm looking at the overall for all 3 pitches outside of the 4 seam. Contreras, then Jansen. And if you want to go out on a limb, I can't be mad at you for taking this Ortiz. I can't stress it enough. This motherfucker got 3 homers on 5 at bats. That's crazy. Yeah, the Ortiz long shot at plus 700. I ain't mad at nobody who would blindly make this playoff for 3 homers on 5 at bats. I ain't gonna lie. And y'all never hear me say that. Moving along to Pittsburgh side. Reynolds, anything dominant? Now y'all getting a lot of sinkers. Okay, 100 exit velo. Damn, ground ball, line drive. Fuck. Cruise. Cruise. Lefty to lefty. Oh, you ain't been hitting lefties well all year. Damn. No power. On 100 at bats, 11 hits is insane. That's crazy. Sinker 91. No fly balls. It makes sense. I probably want to touch that any. That's crazy. O'Neal Cruz, one homer out of how many homers you got? 18. So one homer out of 18 against lefties with 11 hits out of 100 at bats. Look at all of this red. No power, no slug, no ISO. 9110. You're going to see the sinker. Got some power there. Fly ball. 40-20-40. 40-20-46. What's his odds? 750. You can use McCutcheon as a long shot. Y'all know I want 30% or higher, but I tell y'all all the time, I'm not tripping about a 20 as long as the ground ball or the fly ball ain't 30% more. So 40-20-40, that shit all in the same part. Like, I'm not mad about that. I'm taking Cruz for 2 strikeouts. I don't blame you. They all bad against the sinker. Is they? Sheesh. Tommy should look crazy with all 3 pitches. Oh, let me go back to the last 10. My bad. 70-30 was. Hold on. 102-12. 87 ground ball, though. Sheesh. 80 over last 5. Damn. You were in line. These niggas look terrible against the sinker. He got the power. Well, clearly you can see no angle, no fly ball. These bitches negative angles. Them are all ground balls. Everything look cool until you look at this pitch that he 102. Davis. Triolo. Everybody got a 0%. That's except for McCutcheon. He only got 2 at bats and both was a ground ball. I don't like nothing on this game but McCutcheon. And I feel like that would look 91-10 with a 30% fly. That's cool. 91-10, 30, good fly ball percent against the sinker, hitting the ball with a 97 exit velo. And like I said, it's 40-20-40. That's all kind of like in the same field because the hard hit percent stayed, which we knew from this being bright green. But honestly, I don't like none of that. But McCutcheon was the only one that looked even remotely decent with some power and some type of fly ball to that. 7-6, yeah. Quintana might have a field day out here and be able to get some of them out. What's up with the kid? It's Tommy Egan. Rockies Cardinals. I just seen. It's Chase Dollinger. I do know that it's Chase. Let me see something. If I could do this for y'all. Hold on. Try to get this pictures for y'all. I know who pitching for them. Nope. The only one that looked even close to anything type of, and still was a stretch, was McCutcheon at plus 700. None of that. Everybody else against the sinker can't hit a sinker, and that's what he throw the most. Hold on. Chase, where you at? They add you. Damn. So all I can look at is first. No, it's the way I seen it. I'm trying to. I know who the pitcher is, even though it's not showing on here. It's Chase. I'm trying to see if I can get his pictures for y'all. All right, so okay, I found him. So he's a righty. I know that. Chase. First righties. He throw 4-seam curve cutter. So these are the 3 pitches he throw to righties, right? 30% barrel, that's all cool. But the 4-seam, he throw 50% of the time. 95-40. 60, 20, 50. Yup, that Contreras, that two-man, it looked like it's back. I don't know if they both went yesterday, but it's damn sure looking like it's back today. He throw a four-seam 47% of the time to righties. So 40% barrel, 95 exit velo. That's cool. Let me just knock out all the righties then since I got it up. Four-seam. Who else is four-seam? He went out there and went yards. I was not expecting that. 93-10, 40-70. Shit. Plus 950. He in a long shot spot again. He went yard last night. If that was, yeah, yep, it was last night. 93 exit velo, 10% barrel, 40% fly ball, consistent hard hits against the four seam from a righty at plus 950. So he's in a long shot spot again. Yeah. That the brothers lay might go. Who else a righty? Why I got these pitches up? Walker, 50% fly, 60 hard hit. That damn near, I don't even care what this part say. Oh, well, it did. 95-30, plus 600. Jordan Walker. Crazy high fly ball, crazy high hard hit. Crazy barrel with a high exit velocity average. Like that. Who else a righty? Herrera, 93 exit velo. A lot of ground balls. Who else a righty? If you watched the video yesterday, you know I just laughed when I clicked on Buddy ass. All right, so these righties, Contreras and damn, you got Contreras, Jordan Walker, and then this Pedro Pages at plus 950 as a long shot. What do you throw to lefties? Four seam curve change, but the four seam he throw to them even more. So you might as well. I could have just stayed on this damn four seam. Hold on, lefty, Burleson 93-20, 60-10, 40. Okay, Burleson, you can add on there. Got over here, Lars. Last 10, 95 exit velo. Last 10, 95, 20. Oh, let me go to last 10. 30, 60. What's Lars? Lars might not play. 30% fly, consistent hard hits, 95 exit velo. Watch Lars. Damn, you got some fly balls to go with this? 30%, 50, 20, 60. Gorman, I mean, 93-10, 20%, 30, 50, 475. Contreras might be the best one I've seen. Contreras, oh, I could just click on all of them from here. Contreras, Burleson, hold on. I'm a new bar if he play. This the long shot, Pedro, and Jordan Walker. Those the best options. Contreras probably looked at the best though. Yeah, Contreras, Burleson, new bar, Jordan Walker. Sheesh, 95-30 over 10. 95-40. So Contreras and Jordan I like the most, to be honest. Then Burleson. New bar up there. And then you got this Pedro at this 950. So you got a couple options. What is his weekend? Let me go see. I'm going to tell y'all. I can see everything over here. Hold on. Tell you right now. I'm going to tell y'all which side is the attack on him. Where you at, Chase? Righties. Lefties is his weaker side. Right? Hold on, where the fuck is he at? Chase. 7 homers, 1.73 to lefties. 6 homers, 1. Oh no, I'm sorry, righties. Righties is his weaker side. Righties is his weaker side. So that's the side you probably want to attack. That Jordan Walker and Contreras. Righties is the weaker side. Miles McAllis. Everything over here lit up green. You know he asked. 21 homers, 13 to lefties, 8 to righties. About a homer a hand to righties. 2 homers a game to lefties. High barrel, high hard hit, high fly balls to lefties. Decent home run to fly ball. Everything about that shit sucks. Mickey Moniak. No, we're going to start up here with Hunter. What you got going on, Hunter? Damn, this is what your metrics look like? I just knew you was going to. Look, you hitting them well all season. What the problem is? And he's giving up homers to all four, so I can't ISO no pitch. What the fuck? Jordan Beck, 91. What did y'all like in this game? For those who've been already looked at this slate. What's up with it, Nice Cream? What did y'all like in this game? 30% barrel. I can do something with this. Anything dominant to this hand? Let me see how your home runs distributed here. Seems and sliders. Oh, shit. Mickey Moniak at 420 and Tovar. Yeah, I like this Moniak. And that's why I always tell y'all, too, just go with the read. Because every time, even myself, I'm anticipating certain names that stick out that we look at every day or people you know. You'll come on this motherfucker some days and be like, what the hell? Don't force it. 87-10, 30-20-50. These is all close 40%. 40-0-60. There's nothing to really isolate. He like even kill across the board. I know one thing for sure about Tovar. That motherfucker is a double machine. $20, $30, $50, $40. Man, what the fuck am I looking at? Hey, man, what am I looking at? What is this shit, man? What in the fuck is this? All I see is Moniak. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Let me see. I'm trying to even look at the people who at least just at 90. 90, come here, fuck it up. I'm just looking at it. And now at least I'm trying to settle. Just get to 90. 91, 40, 10, 40. Okay, we got a long shot with Fernandez. Like, what the fuck am I watching? Appreciate they get the sub. Monica. Who called that nigga Monica? Me? I said that? Monica is crazy if I did. Monica is wild. Moniak is it not Moniak? Yeah, it damn sure ain't there. I just be looking sometimes, I'll be confused, like, man, what the hell? It ain't there. Diamondbacks, Ranger, roof closed, so weather don't matter, which would have been great to be open. Like, is it any Rangers fans in here? Is every ballpark or baseball fans, is every ballpark with a roof retractable or some automatically just a dome? How does that work? Because I be feeling like sometimes I be seeing like games like this. It's good weather and wind going out. Why would the roof be closed? Moniak. That's the only motherfucker on there. Moniak. That shit is garbage. How does that work? Like, do these be all retractable roofs or is some of this shit just a dome? Ryan Nelson, 11 homers. When they open or close it. I always thought about it like you would just close it when it's like bad weather, right? Like where I feel like force a delay. So, okay, boom, it's raining today. Close the roof. Shit like that. Like, but if it's like 90 degrees outside, like, I feel like that's one of the best parts about baseball. That's why I swear by baseball games. I don't give a damn if you know the sport or not. Just go to a baseball game. Experience a baseball game once. Whether you watching the game or not, just the fact that you drinking and it's an outside summer event, it's just a cool vibe. Like they ain't even getting none of that. Oh, okay. So that's too hot. I know they do that in Arizona. I know Arizona be closing the roof because it'd be like 110 outside. Okay, well that makes sense. It's too damn hot, huh? Ryan Nelson, 11 homers, 5 to lefties, 6 to righties, about a homer a hand on average. Up against Uvalde, 5 homers, 4 to lefties, 1 to righties. Be very careful with him. You can see he don't give up a lot of homers, about a home run per 9, and he giving up like less fly balls too on average. You going to Guardians game? Have I been to one? Oh yeah. It's a Guardian starter jacket. Yeah. Hell yeah. I take full advantage of them outside events. Even when I didn't know about baseball or care for it. My tequila, oh, it's up. Got me a vape or something in there. Oh, it's up. That's one of the best kickers ever, a baseball game. And then I had the benefit, I always say, of going to one of the most historic parks. Last summer, I was at Wrigley's for the Cubs versus, I don't even remember who they was going against. I think it was Milwaukee or something. That shit was flame. So yeah, baseball is definitely one of them events you want to at least experience once. That outside venue, good weather, good vibes, good drinks and shit like that. That shit dope. Ego, I pray. And baseball is one of the cheapest sports too. At least I know in the up here in Cleveland. I can't speak for nowhere else, but like baseball tickets is like that shit so cheap. I know you can bring your own food and drinks in. You know most places ain't watching that shit. No, you gonna come in here and spend $50 on a hot dog on our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, baseball, at least at Pier. I don't know if that's like a worldwide thing, but I know at the Guardian Stadium, you can come in with your own food, your own liquor, all that. And tickets be like $12. Like, Garcia, 9210, 3010, 50, 60, 20, 80. What the fuck is this? I see on the last 10 at bats, you got 30% 50 with a 93 exit velo, 10% barrel. Because we stink. We the number one team in our division. How we stink? And been that. We been them guys in the American Central. You know, stink. You okay? One day at a time. That's all you can do. One day at a time. Stink is crazy. 96-40 last 5. We done ran this division for down there a decade. No, that's saying much. We got, you know what I'm saying, Kansas City, you know what I'm saying? We got shit going on. Anybody sit there and downplay my niggas. Think is insane. What team? Who is your team? Guarantee y'all can go through a we fuck around and sweep them. You about to go look and see which team ain't got swept yet by the Guardians and say them. Go to Pittsburgh. Nah, you see, with Pittsburgh, if you know, you got to be from the city. It's beef with Pittsburgh. I probably would never step foot in that bitch. Like I would never go to a Steelers game. It's beef. Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Nah, you can't do that one. Josh Smith. It be warring them bitches. Cleveland and Pittsburgh going to the Steelers Browns. That shit is a war zone. I come in there with anything Guardians on. It's probably clip. I won't make it back to the city. 40% fly, 40 hard hit last 10 for Langford with a 92 velo, 20% barrel to the four seam. That this nigga is throwing insanely at an insane rate, 64%. I like the Angels. Oh no, the Angels cool. Angels cool. I like that part too. At 480. I like so if y'all didn't hear me, we was talking about that. I think it was him, Marcus Semi. Marcus, um, to the four seam at 90, but it was somebody better than that. Was it him? Whoa. Oh, okay, Adalis. It's Adalis. Langford. Okay, Adalis, Langford. We're gonna see. He throwing a 64% fastball. That's basically all they about to see today. Ooh wee, Corey Seager. That's what all the pitches. To the four seam, yeah. Who is this pitching? Oh, Ryan Nelson, bum ass. Yeah, you might be in for one, brother. 40% fly, 60 hard hit. Go ahead and add Corey Seager to that. Yeah, he looked great. Corey Seager looked great, especially with all the pitches too. Like whether he want to come curve cutter, it don't matter. Corey Seager, what was this fly with all the pitches? Still a 50%. Jonah Hine. Burgers. What the fuck is that noise out there? Higgy. Boy, Higgy, 96 exit. Velo, 10% barrel. 20, 50, 60, last 5, 20, 20. Oh, you got a lot. Okay, so this is going to be some total bases from you, brother. Secret bobblehead day? Really? Look at Kyle. Who was Kyle? Oh, yeah. Are you talking about right here? He definitely got the power. Only thing that's scaring me is this high line drive percentage. That's the only thing. So I know for Kyle, with this kind of power, though, that I'm looking at, I'm most likely going to take his TBs or a hit run RBI ladder. He damn sure got the power, though. 420 against all the pitches. Hold on, go to 10. Rowdy got good power against all 3 of these pitches. But you about to see nothing but fastball. 92-10, 30%, 50%. Okay, Rowdy Teller's at 475. So we got 2 righties with Garcia, Langford. We got some lefties with Sigurd, Rowdy. That's probably why this thing we getting smoked. 60% foul balls is crazy. Sam, is he playing? He ain't played since the 4th. Most likely not. Shout out Jock. We got him right the other day. Oh, yesterday I want to say. 96-10. Got to see 4 seams, but oh my God. 2070. It's even kill here, so you don't know what you're gonna get out of that. Ground, fly ball, or line drive. I know he in the ball hard as shit. Very often. 120. What's your line? 450. Slider. This shit look crazy too. When he coming back? I think they sent him back down there. Where is he at? Or do he only play against a certain hand? What's his situation? 40-70. Yeah, that shit look crazy. Asuna. I don't know if he playing or not, but damn show. Even when I had first clicked him with all the pitches, it looked crazy. 97-30. So yeah, Garcia, Langford. I would pick Langford over Garcia, seeing that Langford got the better metrics with both pitches. Seager, 94-20 with all 3. Rowdy, 93-20. Jock, 96-10. So you got 3 lefties and 2 righties that you could take advantage of against Ryan. And his weaker hand is the righties. Higher barrel, more hard hits. I don't think he give up. It's a little less fly balls, but more fly balls result in the homers on this side. Look at Jock is going down again. we called him yesterday. He went yard. Yep, with speech. Oh yeah, man. It's war. It's war. It be war. And you know our division, that shit very tragic. Even keel, okay. He got 2 homers too, if I'm mistaken. Yep. He got 2 homers against Uvalde. Damn, he ain't watching that shit this year with them righties. Everything red. So it's nothing to isolate. 20% barrel, 30-40. Corbin. Ooh, 95-20. A lot of bright green down here. High fly ball percent, high hard hit. Corbin Carroll, what's your line today? Plus 350. I like this Corbin. 94-20. 30-10-60. Last 5. 40-20, 80. Okay, Marte, damn, 101-20. So you got the lefties. We got the lefties in this hand. Corbin, Marte, 97 exit, Velo over 5. Hold on, 99-10. A lot of ground balls. Consistent hard hits for sure, though. Last 5, no fly balls. Ferreira, McCarthy, Alexander, and 97 exit Velo. 50% fly, 60 hard hit, 40-20-20-40. He got a line? Nope. I wonder what's Jay McCann line. Fuck with Yelich. No, I ain't fuck with Yelich. I don't think. Yeah, no. Yelich went on there. 93. Hey, man, you know what's so funny? I seen he went yard yesterday. I said, man, this nigga, you been in a good spot like 3 games in a row. And then the one day you under the radar, you go yard. Like, what the fuck? 93-10. 93-20, 60% line drive, 60 hard hit over 5. But if you go to last 10, which I do, bigger sample size, make it a little bit more accurate, take away big variances. 40% fly, 50 hard hits. So you got a good fly ball percentage. You hit the ball over 95 miles an hour at a decent amount. A 94 exit velocity average, 10% barrel at 560 versus righties. With a 400 slug and a 273 on average on 44 at bat. So you've been hitting them decent. So I like this Castillo. He the only righty we done seen. He a righty, right? Oh no, he's a lefty. Damn, it's all lefties. All lefties. Who's the best? 95-20, 94-20. It's honestly, I like him. And if y'all don't know, if you ain't been around, like, and you don't know what I was looking at, when I clicked on all three, I'm looking at this, but I'm also looking at the actual logs. So remember, the closer to the top, the more recent. So if you look at it, like, you see a lot of bright green for him, that's cool. You see bright green in chunks. You want to see them in chunks because that's letting you know they consistently, every at bat, they doing the same amount of power. Whether it's a homer or not, everything, different shit happens. But I want to see consistent power with angle and distance. So you can see like 2 there, 2 down there, cool. Marte, you don't see no back-to-back patterns. Now look at when you look at him. He got a crazy amount of back-to-bats, and not only do we got a lot of back-to-bats, back-to-back at-bats, it's the more recent at-bats. So you more in the zone right now, which is you see the last one. Well, it's not even on here, the homer not on here, but you can see like it's more recent at-bats, that's that big chunk of bright green. So I personally, I don't care about lines. That line, y'all know that by now. Value is what I'm chasing anyway. I like the 560 more than the 350 and the 390. But I like all three of those lefties, though. Love all three. Appreciate that sub. You've already been nutty this year. Hey, remember we was talking about like that with Patrick Corbin. Red Sox Astros. You got Garrett Crochet or Croquette, however you pronounce his name. I'm probably butchering this shit. But hey, it is what it is. Y'all figure it out. 12 homers on the year, 3 to lefties, 9 to righties, about a homer a game. You can round, I guess you could say a homer a game to both. Low barrels, lefties he not watching that shit. Low hard hits, low barrels, low fly balls. You can get a little bit more action out of the right-hand side. But the thing is, if you are a lefty that can find a way to hit a fly ball, that's where more damage come from. Lefties fly balls resulting in more homers. Four seam heavy. Good. 92-20 over 10, 96-20 over 5. So he more in the now. 30% elite level home run to fly ball. 1 out of every 3 fly balls leaving the park from Altuve. Facing a lefty, pitching a 4 seam. Good metrics against them all year. 270 batting average, damn near a 500 slug, 216 ISO. So he's been hitting them with power consistently all year. 92-20 over 10, 96-20 over 5, 40%, 40. His fly ball, home run to fly ball, and hard hit went up, and it's more recent at bats. Last 10, you still got good numbers. And he in long shot range. Because it's Garrett. I get it. What do he look like against him? 15 at bats, 2 for 5, 400 batting average, 600 slug, 200 ISO. He can catch him slipping. He been hitting them well his whole career in the 5 at bats he's seen him. So I like Altuve as a long shot at plus 750. Looking at that, 96-20, 95-10 against the 4 seam, 50% fly, 50% hard hit. Christian Walker, man, I feel like Christian Walker been selling everybody for days now. For days. Castillo. And Marte, you could add Marte in there. He had good metrics too. Good power metrics. He had good power, exit velocity, and barrel. I like Christian Walker, plus 600. If you could catch one of them slipping, like they gonna get the value because of the pitcher. Damn. 98 exit velo, 40 fly, 70 hard hit. That's the shit I like to see. Now what about the 4 seam? Oh yeah. 94-10, 47. Yeah. Yainer, plus 650. You get some good value in this game. What park are they in? Houston? I can't remember. I think Houston is home run friendlier. If they in Houston, they might can get they can catch them slipping. Let's see Correa. Cam. Forcing. Pena. Main man Pena. 90-20 over 10. 96-40 over 5. 60-20-60 over his last 5. 40-10-50. Pena at plus 950. You can go ahead and put him up there with as the super long shot. That's the highest one because Altuve at 700. That's crazy. That's long shot range. But you can go ahead and put Pena at the very top of the list for the long shot. He is seeing the ball very well with solid contact these last 5 and 10 at bats, especially against the four seam. But even when I didn't click the four seam, he had a 40% barrel, 20% barrel to the cutter and sweeper added. Four seam. Oh no, whoa, my bad. The four seam is not like that to the lefties. Shit is even over here. 93. A lot of ground balls. A lot of ground balls. You only got 90. Whoa. Oh my God. This shit just like too perfect. Only thing he was missing was a little extra, a little bit more. If he'd have got to like 95 on these 3 at bats, them out of here. Damn. 80% fly, 20% home run and fly ball. What is his line? He got a line, y'all? Please tell me he got a line. What is this Cooper Hummel? What's his line? Damn. And he a lefty. That's crazy. He a lefty hitting lefties like that. McCormick back? No line. Tough. Man, it's all long shots because of basically who they seeing today. I told y'all before, we don't care about that. At least I don't. We done caught Scuba slipping. We done caught Skeen slipping. Don't let no damn pitcher, you know what I'm saying, throw you off your shit. Don't let no pitcher be the reason that you know what I'm saying? Yeah, take it into account, but let the read make sense. You got Altuve as a long shot. You got Christian Walker, who would be probably better than Altuve, seeing that his shit bright green with all the pitches added. Yainer in there. Pena in there as the super long shot, especially when you look at the four seam alone. And then last but not least, I don't know who the hell this is. Not him. Hummel. Okay, this is confusing. Why do it say over here? Where you go? Look at this. Why I say 0 at bats versus a lefty when I'm looking at versus a lefty and he got at bats? But damn sure add him on there if he play. I don't know if he gonna play, but you might want to definitely take a look at that. Cause that shit look crazy. Christian Javier. So I think isn't this his first game, y'all? This dude right here? Or is at least first game this season. So you got us a righty. We don't know no pitches. I don't know nothing about him. This is gonna be easy to go through. It's just who gonna stand out against righties. 80-20-60. Damn. Williard. From what? From Christian Walker, Altuve. Who am I missing? That Trammell and Pena. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Or was it just them four, chat? Was it just them? Alex Bregman. No, sir. Who just hitting righties well? Gonzalez. Let me go back to 10. 90-30-10. Oh, a lot of ground balls. Diaz, Yainer. Yep, Yainer. It was one of the better ones, too. Oh, shit, Roman. Please have a fly ball percent. He do. Roman got a fly ball percent for once. Let's go. 40%, 40%. I can do something with this, especially with a 92-20. He just been doubling out crazy. I like Roman. I like Roman. I like Abreu. So it look like the lefties. We don't really got much to go off of. We just know the hand of this pitcher. 20% barrel. 60% fly ball. Yoshida? Hey, yo. Shout out Yoshida on here at plus 700 for the long shot. Hold on, what was Abreu? 390, 560. Oh yeah. Yoshida in the long shot spot. That's crazy. 20% barrel with a 60% fly ball rate. He been cooking for real? JP the long shot, Jose long shot, C Walker better than Jose. JP highest long shot, Jose long shot, C Walker better than Jose. Damn, I feel like I said it like that too. Did you just like literally quote me? What the fuck? I said that. No, like that's crazy if he did or that. Just recap. Okay, he just wrote it like that. Because I'm like, it's one thing to remember the names, but for him to remember like how I said it, like that's crazy. Like I wasn't saying it like in no bad way. You know, a lot of y'all have come through and come with the name, but I'm like, this nigga just wrote it. Like that's the recap of hell. Yoshida a day late. You know, I got you for. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You did. Okay. I thought I was tripping because when I was reading it back, I'm like, damn. I feel like I just literally said it like that. But that's that nigga got the memory of hell. I can barely remember a name to say the name and exactly like the way I had put it. Like, hey man, shout out to you, man. You a dog for that. Y'all, my motherfucking mama is bugging. Shout out to the mamas in the world, man. Gotta love them, man. Gotta love them. My mama be over here tweaking, just sending me shit. I'm like, hold on, you gotta wait till I'm done streaming. All right, y'all. How many more games we got? Last games, y'all. We at the final stretch. Dodgers Angels. I like this game. I already know the home run friendly park, good weather. We ain't going out. All we need to see. Yamamoto, 10 homers, 3 to lefties, 7 to righties, versus Soriano. 8 homers, 4 to lefties, 4 to righties. I point this out every time Jose pitch, but I always say it because I know it's new people every day. Be very careful with him. You can see he's stingy to homers. Less than 1 homer a game per 9 on average to both hands. But more importantly, the most important part, he is not a fly ball pitcher. He is not a fly ball pitcher. Red Sox players was Yoshida as the long shot. Hold on, y'all. Don't say it. Let me get it. I got to get through these motherfucking weed brain. Yoshida was the long shot. Abreu and it's a lefty. Roman out Anthony. Abreu, Roman, and then the long shot was Yoshida. That's fucked up. I don't be able to remember nothing. But yeah, I always point that out. Be very careful with him. He don't give up fly balls. So like you will see from his pitches and shit that he throws. So that don't do you no justice. That don't mean the person can't hit a homer, but I'm not gonna sit there and just make my job harder and try to attack you if I can avoid you. Taylor Ward, last 10, crazy pop. Good power. Is there anything? 4 seams. Oh yeah, that got even better. A lot of more bright green. Last 5. Oh yeah. Fly. Oh yeah. Is this about to be the Taylor Ward of deal, y'all? We done hit that. Them two been the pair for the last 4 days. Is this about to be another Taylor Ward and Joe? Because this shit definitely busting right here. He's the prime target, especially in this park. Zach Neto, 97 exit velo. Okay. That's 92 over 10. Okay. Gonna see a lot of 4 seams. 94. 50-50. Watch Zach Neto at plus 500. High fly ball, consistent hard hit with a, 94 exit velo average. Which pitcher? Jose Soriano, the pitcher for the other team. You about to see him. Hold on. 90-10. I'm going to show you him and how you can identify him if you didn't see it. 92-20. Ground ball merchant. Never mind, buddy. You can have that, my boy. Adele. Oh my, it is about to be that again. Let me see this shit look like this to this four seam. It's up. 94-10. Last five, 95-20. Yep. Joe Taylor. Nope, that's the last game. That's the last game of the slate. Joe Taylor. Add Neto. He's not better than what I'm seeing like this for Joe and Taylor, but he another righty in a good spot. Neto, 97 exit velo. You isolate the four seam. The power drop a little bit. He's still over 90. 40% fly, 40 hard hit over five. This is what I was looking at. 50-50. 94 exit velo. So you can add Neto, but it don't look better than Adele or Ward. Those the primes. They gonna see a lot of four seams. Damn, 96-20 over 10. 10. Whoa. 80-80. Damn. Is this the best one out of all of them? Queens Reborn. Appreciate that 4 months. Hey, what we on, y'all? What y'all feeling about this Logan? Damn, this look like a. I love this slate. I love this slate. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Play your straights, round robin your three legs. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. If this should do what it look like it's gonna do today, and you walk away with no money, or don't walk away with no type of anything, that's tough. That is 30%, 20-20-30. This nigga right here, man. I can never get him right. He hit home runs even when this damn fly ball be saying 0. How many homers you got at home? 10 with a 500 slug. What did it look like with all the pitches? Hold on. Where you at, Trout? 90-20 was you 10% 70. So then when I go to fly ball, how do I 20-20-30? You can get. I mean, you can't go wrong with Mike. Elite level power, but him. I honestly, I'd like a few of the other ones over that. But you can't go wrong with him at home. I can't get him right. So anytime I say don't take Trout, take him. That's why I'm saying actually take him today, because it looked like every time I don't never get him right. Makata, fuck happened to you? Makata ass fell off. I know. Please. Do you play? 805. I don't know if he played. 33. What the fuck is going on here? Christian Mortar, 900. What about him right here? That's what I was hoping. Gustavo. I'm gonna lie, bro. The stream actually taught me how to gamble before I was just picking motherfuckers. Glad I can help. I'm glad we all here to help each other, man. We all here to help each other. I ain't bigger than nobody yet. Y'all know it's times where I don't see something and y'all will say something in the chat and then make me go back and like, oh, you right. We all here. Listen, I'm just trying to bring that part to the community. I'm not the only one. It's a few of us where it's like, it's us against the books. All that bickering, fighting, all that rah-rah kitty shit, that shit ain't about no money. I don't give a fuck about none of it. And if you follow me on Twitter and been following me for the last 3 years, it's a reason why my slate clean for 3 years. This shit ain't hard as people make it. I'm just here to try to help us all try to win some motherfucking money. What milestone he chasing, Patrick? The Angels going to destroy the Dodgers. They love getting up. Does it take a lot more time to do the timestamps during editing? It's not about the time. And it don't take long. The reason why I don't do it when I do live streams is, remember, the live streams be damn near 2 to 4 hours, right? So I don't just go directly to YouTube. I have to put it into this video editor. That's how y'all see that thing pop up like, subscribe, whoop-de-whoop, right? So it go through there, which take 10 seconds to actually add the little like, subscribe shit. But it's going to take a second to render. And then YouTube is what take the longest to upload those long streams. So the reason I'll be adding the timestamps to the live streams is 90% of the time, especially when it's like early games, I'm trying to get that bitch up as fast as I can to get to y'all before the slate start. I don't be having time. So on the weekends, it's like it be cutting right into it. On the weekends, I'm pre-recording at 3 a.m. I ain't got nothing but time to pre-record, edit, upload, and still do all the timestamps, and it still got 4 hours when it upload before a game start. That'd be the only difference with the timestamps, is that most of the time with the live stream, it be pushing right into the stream starting. Depending on what time it upload today, since it's all late games, I might can do it again today. But when I don't, that'd be the only reason why. It's like it takes so long for YouTube to upload 2 to 4 hour videos, it be damn near going up 30 minutes before the game start, and I try to get it to y'all fast as possible. He been in their league since Brian. Humility. Pitch Rockets on Earth. But yeah, it should be up to date because we are at the last couple games, 11 games. I should be able to do it today though. So when I can, I definitely will. I wish I could every one. I used to have somebody when I used to do like 2K videos. They used to do it for me. They used to edit it and then copy it and send it to me, and then I could just paste it. Because all you doing is just going through and you time stamping in the If you look at yesterday's video, look at the description and scroll down, and you will see what's being done. It's literally a time. Right will go there. Time, and I used to have a person who would time stamp all of that. But if I could, you know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, you got to remember, I still got a Discord to run. So I still have to get off of here and do my own due diligence and figure out what I'm running and get to them. So it's like, it'd be so much going on. That timestamp should be the least of my worries, especially with the time cutting into the game. But I should be able to do it today with the game starting so late. Taylor Ward, Adele, Logan O'Happy probably the best. Looking at it like this, and then I don't know, like this four seam, that shit looked crazy. I don't know, but maybe let me see what y'all looking at against righties. 461, 220, 233 on the year, 467, 184. Boom, boom. It's all righties for damn sure. Taylor Ward, Joe, Logan, Neto, and Trout. You got a lot of righties that got stupid power, and he throw a lot of four seams. He throw a lot of four seams, and look, that's the side we want to be on. That was good that we ain't see no lefties because that shit wasn't about nothing. It's the righties that do the damage to him. Oh, and him, Luis. He was in a sneaky spot. You're right. Thank you, Luis. You get the name and once you get over like 3 or 4 names, it's definitely easy to start forgetting these motherfuckers. Him right here, whoever that was, I can't remember who it was. I don't mean to say whoever that was. Somebody just said what pitcher? Him. That low fly ball percentage. He's a ground ball pitcher. That's what they consider these. These are the ones that's harder to give up homers on. To get homers on. It don't mean you can't catch him slipping. Clearly, he done gave up 4 to both hands. But that's why I like home run per 9. Because just saying he gave up 4 to both hands does not really telling me nothing. But when you divide those 4 into how many innings he's pitched to that hand, that's where you get the home run per 9. So on average, he's averaging less than 1 homer a game to both hands, and that's because he's a fly ball. I mean, he's a ground ball pitcher. So I always point that out with him and Logan Webb. I always point that out with those 2 pitchers. I done pointed it out the last 2 times Logan Webb pitched, and he ain't gave up a homer in neither one of them games. Look, I just so happen to say Logan Webb, and look who right under it, Logan Webb, another ground ball pitcher. Called it out the last 2 games, even with us seeing players in good spots going against him. He ain't gave up a homer in neither one of them games. So just be careful with that. Let's go to last 10 plus 215. You actually getting Shohei at decent odds. Damn, you go a sinker ham, and you might not want to do that, buddy. 20%. Oh, okay, you giving up a lot of ground balls. So 96. He got the power, but it's all worm rattlers. Going for 3 days in a row again. What, he got 3 out of 4? Shit, we know he can. You look at his last 20. Don't forget he just did 5 in a row. Went for damn near 5 in 5 games and 6 in 7 games. It's insane. Insane. But to the sinker from a righty, he's hitting a lot of ground balls. But if you don't care about that, what is going on with the power? Definitely. Andy Paez. So the y'all is sinker. So it's 93-10, 40% fly, 50 hard hit, last 5, 40-40, 96 exit velo. And if you don't know, Angels it's top 5 to both hands, but it's better to righties. It's both hands. It's a home run friendly park. Righties got the advantage. 96 exit velo, last 5, 93 last 10, and hit fly balls with a consistent hard hit. Watch him at this plus 625. Mookie Betts, 94-10. You're going to see a lot of these sinkers. Good power and line drives. Ready? Damn, 96-20. So you're going to see a lot of sinkers. Damn, his power went up even higher. 40, 30, 30. I like this 30%, 80, 40, 20, 40, 80. That, I'm telling you, this don't bother me with these not over like crazy high. At 560. Damn, why this high so high? I like Freddie Freeman. I like this Freddie. I like this Pajes. 93.20. Please hit this sinker hard. 89. Oh, let me go to 10. That's my 14. What the fuck? Shout out to who sent me that Cash App little tip for the mouse. I got a brand new mouse coming too. That shit is fried. I got a brand new mouse coming. Thank you again. 91 exit velo. What about to the sinker? 89.90. Ain't no power behind that shit. Will Smith. 90-10. I see some bright green here. 50% ground, but we're going to see, where is that damn sinker galore? 98-20. Still ground balls and line drives. Crazy hard hit, which you can see from this, but that ain't going to do us no justice if you can't get a fly ball in the air. Freddie going yard again? Yeah, that Freddie looked crazy. This, man, look at all this bright green on these individual game at-bats. 97-20 over 10 at-bats. 60 fly, 20 home runs, 70. 60, 20, 70 is crazy. Take out this knuckle curve. 96-10. Still got a lot of bright green over his last 5. 102-20. Sheesh. 60, 40, everything 95 off the bat. Last 10, 60, 20, 70. Max Muncy here. Max Muncy and Freeman got it. Pieheads, you like in that long shot spot. Max Muncy and Freddie. Damn. Can they hit? The only problem is we just worry about if they can get a fly ball, but I'm gonna show y'all something too. We're gonna see something. We can identify something else. Show y'all something. 93-11, 44, 50. But you're not playing. Will Smith playing. Hey, Will Smith? What was the problem with him? It wasn't the power. Oh, got you. Okay, so it's Will Smith. Max Muncy, Freeman, and Pajes as a righty. Now, I want to see something. We can see that he don't give up fly balls, right? This is all season long. You can click on the picture and do the same exact thing we do for batters for pitchers. I want to see in the now, are you giving up any fly balls to either hand? I see overall for the season you not. All you got to do, now we on Jose, just pick a hand. Righties, look, fly ball. Yeah, you was giving up 10% fly balls all year. Nigga, you got caught slipping. In these last 10, 15 at-bats, you giving up 40% fly balls to righties. With a 50% hard hit. Yeah. Lefties, not so much. He's sticking to that 10% in the last 10 to lefties. So he could just consistently not watching that shit with lefties. That's tough. I still like Freddie and Muncy. Again, if you afraid of that, if that means anything to you, just pivot to total bases or hit run RBIs or RBIs. Like, don't mean nothing. But what I do notice is righties is where more damage is done at anyway. He don't give up a lot. He give up 2% more barrels. He give up more hard hits. He give up more fly balls, even though it's little to none. And it's even on the home run per fly ball. But what we just seen was in his last 10 at-bats against righties, this 14% is 40. So you do with that what you may. Max the Punisher, nigga pulled his Carfax. Look at his player splits. I don't be worried about his splits. I ain't worried about his splits. I'm worried about that fastball. Shit, we said it the other day about his splits, and I think he 1 yard. On the road, 3. He in a home run friendly park. Let me see. Night games, 10. August 3 with 1,000 slug. Mondays, I tell you, that's bad. I tell you all the time. I'm not that guy. A day of the week will not alter what I'm playing. Versus righties, 514. If everything else matter, I don't give a damn about if you hit no homer on this day. If everything else is good. I still like Max. Oh God, I do. I like Max. I like Freddie. I'm scared of that low fly ball percent that he give up to him. So I might have to go double or what's the name and lean more towards Andy since he give up the high fly ball percent. 93. And then you go to the sinker, 93, last 5, 96. Yeah, I like Andy. And it's home run friendlier to righties. So, but it's still them three, regardless. Freddie Freeman, Max Muncy, And I'm gonna put Andy Pajes. Oh, and then of course y'all goat tiny going on there. Facts. Facts. Days out the week don't mean nothing. I mean, not for me. It don't. It's good to see when it's green. Like it's good. Like when you see like, oh shit, he did. Like that's an extra for me. Like, oh damn, he did hit a homer on his day. But it would never take me off of a play because you didn't. Never. Padres Oracle. Last game on the second to last game. Giants, another pitcher-friendly park, one of the bottom three parks down there with Kansas City, and I can't think of the other one, but it's at the bottom. Low temps, which we found out the other day when we did a little research, that it's always around this temperature out there on that water, and it's always high winds going out, which don't affect the same. 16-mile-an-hour winds going out in Oracle is not the same as 16-mile-an-hour winds going out anywhere else. Nowhere else. The architect of the ballpark itself make a 16 feel like a in half, basically. So they say it's always high winds right there by the water. It's always cooler. I just learned that last week because I always noticed it was always in the 60s. And I'm like, that's California. What the fuck is going on? But Yu Darvish, 3 homers, 1 to the lefties, 2 to righties since he been back. Logan Webb, 10 homers, 6 to lefties, 4 to righties. I guess we can say the left. We can say 1. Again, he another pitcher that don't give up fly balls. I'm not gonna say don't give up home runs because you can catch them slipping, but just overall on average, they don't give up a lot of homers. In the last 2 games, I know for sure we've seen a lot of people that was perfect in perfect spots, and it really favors him when he at home. It really favors him being in a pitcher friendly park. He don't give up fly balls, and then to not give up fly balls in this specific park by this being your home park, it helps him out a lot. Going yard today, possibly. We definitely have Devers in the last couple of days, and he look 2 or 3 at home. He just got to get I feel sorry for Devers, but every time I see that, I feel sorry for Devers having to be here at your home from Boston. Okay, so righties. Let's see if it's anything dominant. Everything in that 20 percentile. Nope, 20% barrel. No fly ball. Oh, let me go to 10. 30% fly, 30 hard. Your hard hit ain't hard enough though. Ain't high enough. Yep, you ain't even at 90. Devers, sheesh, 93-20, last 10. 20% barrel, last 5. Anything dominant here? About the same. 40 fly, 20-50. Yeah, Devers in a good spot. Devers is in a good spot. Good fly ball percentage, good home run to fly ball ratio, consistent hard hits. 93 exit velo average, 20% barrel. Devers is in one of them spots. This nigga right here looked at so crazy yesterday and sold me something stupid. Oh my God. I ain't seen his shit look this bad in a while. No power, no barrels, all ground balls. What the fuck going on? Why is it all this bright green but no? You got the fly ball, 40% hard hit, 50% fly ball. I would play that. Let me see. 40-40 at 750. I like Casey as a long shot. Like, I don't know why the exit velocity was so low. 50% fly balls, 40 hard hit. And this time about 88. That should be higher than that. Look at it, all this bright green right here. Yeah, he did. He dogged me. I had him paired with Sosa yesterday. Sosa was stupid free. He went out there and got it done first at bat. And the diamond, that shit looked better than his. Was it just Devers? Oh, Devers, and then a long shot in Casey at 750 odds. 50% fly ball, 40% hard hit. I could do something with that for sure. And I think he got a homer here. Yep, he got a homer here. He got 2 homers here actually out of his 7. I don't even be expecting you to have more homers here playing in this shit ass park. Logan Webb side. Let's see what we got over here. Who y'all like for San Diego? I'm sure y'all already done seen him. Anything specific? Go sinker. That's like 20% over the next at bat. 50% ground ball. No, sir. Even keel, so it's the righties. Righties, he go heavy sinker on. 96 exit velo to all 3 pitches. That's good to know. To the sinker. Damn. 40-20-40, 100. 102-20. Okay, Manny, what you going? Look, Logan with them K's, Manny and Ramon. I like this Manny. Coin respecter himself. Y'all know I fuck with Xander. 97 exit velo. Not today though. Hell of ground balls. That ain't gonna do nothing. In no part, especially this one. Gavin Sheets. I ain't feel like I seen his shit look decent in a minute. Even kill the lefties. 20, 30, 30. That's what throw me off for him every time. I'm like, nigga. Ryan O'Hearn. Oh shit, 96-20. Then you're gonna see a lot of these damn sinkers. A 99-30. Damn, that got 90. That shit got crazier. 60-40, 30-10, 60. Add Ramon on there. As a long shot. Damn, they gave him 850 odds. Yep, add him. Run that, please. Machado. Laureano. $92.10. Line drive. 20% barrel, 40-40, 40-20. You just don't hit it enough consistently. B. Johnson. Who was B. Johnson? That's a two-man you ran, Steph? Xander on the milestone. What's his milestone? Somebody said something about somebody. Who do you like for the Yankees? Oh, damn, bro. I damn sure don't remember right that far. That was the first game. Somebody in the chat gonna have to help you, or every stream it's gonna go to YouTube right after, so you can go back and look at them. I damn sure don't barely remember the game before. So for me, I like Machado the most. Honestly, I don't like him the most. I like this the most. 96-20. That's with all the pitches. You isolate that main pitch, that sinker, it got even better at 850. I like the 850 over the what was Machado odds? 640. Yep, I like Ramon over Manny. All lefty. Hey, that's a good way to put it. Mike Trout with 2 away from 400 homers. I knew somebody said it, but I didn't remember what it said. He need 4 to 200 homers. He doesn't. Yeah, he don't look the best today. He might have to wait till he get back in San Diego where it's righty world. So Manny, and then you got a long shot, which I don't know why that's a long shot, and Ramon Laureano. That shit looked crazy at 850. But again, y'all know by now, looking at this, the odds always be higher being in this park. This might be the one. Tampa Bay and Athletics, y'all. This is the goddamn. Go in your backyard. The size of your backyard is the size of this temporary park Athletics play in. Let me turn this off for this last game. We got y'all later. Okay, look. This might be the one right here. And it's the last game of the night. Listen. Go in your backyard, and that is the size of this park. This park is by far one of the home run friendliest parks. We're going to start there. We got 90-degree weather. That is great for carry. That's the second check. Double-digit winds going out. That's the third check. And the last check is you got 2 of the worst pitchers, the most vulnerable pitchers on the bump today. Everything about this shit said over-under is 10 runs for this game. I appreciate that. I don't know if y'all do this, but remember when I asked that about the game earlier? That is another way. I'm telling you, I was good at home runs before I had any of these platforms, doing some of the simplest shit. We used to watch line movement in the Discord. We used to see who lines as the day went on got lower, take them. One of the things I always, and I still do to this day, that also helped me identify where I want to run RBI ladders or home runs. I'm telling you, I don't know if you do it or if you ever even thought about it. When you wake up every morning, go to your FanDuel and just go to the slate and look at the totals for every game. Just look at the totals. That tell you a story within itself, believe it or not. Look at where the books is trying to identify games that's going to have a lot of runs and then target those games more when you get to weighing your options with your players. Always, just go look at the totals. It take 10 seconds. Wake up, look at the slate, go look at all the totals of the day. And note the ones that be like 9 runs and over, especially when they double digit 10 runs. Definitely note those. Them odds don't lie. Them lines don't lie. Odds can lie. That's how we catch bangers. Them lines damn sure don't sometimes. More often than not. So we got Ryan Pepiot, 24 homers, 9 to lefties, 15 to righties. Oh man, it's just piss missile county tonight. A homer a game to lefties on average, 2 to righties. He giving up a 10% barrel to both, hard hits to both, a lot of fly balls resulting in home runs to both. You got Jeffrey Springs, 22 homers, 3 to lefties, 19 to righties. About a homer a game to lefties, about 2 home runs a game to righties. A little less barrels, but we can deal with that. A little less hard hits than, and I'm referring to a little less than Pepiot. Fly balls is active. Home run to fly balls is active. This shit might get treacherous. And they said the line was 10 runs for this game. The shit might get real. All right, let's start here. Let's see. What we dealing with over here? You dealing, oh yeah, you four-seaming up in this motherfucker's home run derby tonight. 92-20, 92-10 for Brent. 30% fly ball, 10% home run, 60 hard hit, last 5, 40, 20, 60. So we're going to put Brent Rooker on there. I see somebody about to hit a crazy-ass lotto tonight in this game. I see it coming. How many call for the day? 20, don't give me the 29. Yesterday was 33, they ended up hitting 40. Look right here, y'all. Since I'm here, projected 3 homers in this game. And they telling you where they coming from since I was right there. But yeah, it was 33 projected yesterday. It hit 40. This shit definitely, I love this slate. From looking at the weather, I really love it now. I told y'all I loved it earlier just from looking at the weather and the wind. And I seen it was a lot of home run friendly parks. That's before I even looked through the slate. I really love it now. Let's start with Brent Rooker. Add Brent Rooker to the on there. 94-20. Let me go to the last 10 at bats. 30-10-30, last 5, 40, 20, 60. Lawrence Butler, it's about that time, brother. When the last time you had a homer? It's been a while. It's about that time. And what better time than to go against Pepiot in this little league park? And you got the power, you got the barrel, you got the fly ball, you got a decent home run to fly ball rate, and you're consistent with 95 off the bats. Like, come on, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we see that every single person on this shit look decent. 20% barrel over 10. I wish your exit velocity was higher, but let's see if you're hitting fly balls with a 20%. 40, 50, 40, 60. Y'all fucking with Soderstrom? I feel like his shit look worse than the other two, but you look at a bigger sample size, a 20% barrel, 40% fly ball. Hold up now. Hold up. I know Shea shit probably looks stupid. 92-30 over 10 at-bats. 94-40 over 5 at-bats. Four seam, 20% barrel, 90 EV. 93-40. 60-20. 60-20-60, y'all. OGs know what's going on. I know this in this line. I ain't read no lines. 265 for him. 300 for Brent. Lawrence Butler, you're getting that 5-1 odds. I like the value from what I saw. Tyler, 475. I like Lawrence over Tyler, though. Nick Kurtz, bro, you getting into that range like, nigga, you all right? You ain't did nothing. I want to say, he ain't hit a homer since the 4th, did he? No. Damn. Come on, man. You got to snap out of it, bro. The Big Amish, what's going on? Vegas card? Not the Vegas card. Right? A 100 exit velo, 30% barrel over 10 at bats is crazy. Damn, so is this line drive percentage. What's the dimensions here? 325, 320. Oh man, Kurtz. And you know what's so funny, y'all? I cannot lie. And if you go back to any of my streams, go back to any streams except for game 1 of Baltimore. If you think I'm cap. I haven't been on Kurtz these last couple of days. What have I said, y'all? We've been seeing the power. Yesterday, if you remember yesterday's stream, he didn't even have the power. That lefty on lefty, I see he ain't good on. But outside of that first game where he sold the entire country, I haven't been big on him because he'll have a power and we'll come here, fly ball percent be dumb low. You can go back to the last 3 or 4 streams on YouTube and see I said it. I haven't been on Nick Kurtz. It's been Shea Langolier like lately, but it's like the same situation. You got the power now. Can a line drive leave here? Yeah. Y'all, the park's so damn ass and so little. Like they right field. It's like, you know, when people be at the parks, like at the beach and everybody on like their lawn chairs. That bitch like a part of the damn right field is like a part of the parking lot type shit. Like it's a part of the parking lot. So Nick Kurtz, he got the power. If you feel like okay, he at home, I feel you. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't mad at you. 90-10 with a 50% fly ball and a 50% hard hit. What's your line, sir? Plus 680. Watch him. Watch him. Plus 680. What was this shit, right? JJ. Come on, JJ. Oh, Lord. 30%, 50, 30, 40. Yeah, JJ. JJ going yard for 5-1 odds. I'm done with this pair of Yankees and A's batters today and you retire. Man, make you a fire-ass 3-leg. Hit it with the round robin so you got 3 2-legs. Do it with 3 different players. Well, no, you can't. You're going to have to add a third game. You're going to have to add a third game because you can't get a round robin with 2. My bad. Stick it ahead, y'all. Trying to figure that shit out for y'all. JJ Bleday. So okay, what we at? We at Brent. We got a righty there. We got Lawrence Butler. That's a lefty. I'm low key. I don't like this shit to be honest. Let me see something. What made me 20%? This is what's throwing me off. But he hit a lot of fly balls and consistent hard hits. That's all you need in this last part. All right, we're gonna add this. All right, Brent Soder, Soderstrom Butler. Man, everybody, Bleday. That's what it sounds like I'm about to fucking say. And it's so crazy. The best hitter they got is not one of them. Now watch he go yard, y'all. Y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all been here long enough. Y'all know how this about to play out because I'm talking crazy. 93. I'm not even talking crazy to be honest, but y'all know how this work out. Let me see. What about him? I like this dude right here. He always in like a sneaky spot. See, he got power. Hey, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Darrell on this plus 830 is a long shot. Fuck all that other shit. From what game? Oh, nothing will ever be forced. Can you pull up the home run projections one more time? All right, give me a second. Yeah, nothing will ever be forced. You believe that? Believe that. I know. I trust me. I am the king. I will fade the shit out of a game. 30%, 80. Whoa. Hold on. 2060. No, last 5. 30% 80 with a 98 exit velocity. Carlos Cortez against the 4-seam. Plus 575. Where you at down here? You might look better than 96. You only got 2 at bat. That Carlos Cortez shit didn't look bad. But it's like Brent Rooker, Shea, Soderstrom. But I'm trying to see who looked better between these two. Probably damn. Well, I'm talking shit. It looked like it's probably Soderstrom over Butler and Bleday. I like this Bleday and Bleday. I felt why did I feel like it was one of these niggas? Some crazy odds that we liked. No, 830 for him and 575. Oh, it was him, the real. Yeah, this kid with the 95 exit velocity average. Oh, it's right here. Oh shit, right here. There you go. Screenshot it. You're not saying that? Oh yeah, yeah. You know yeah. You know King Town, good negative. Big Bat Butler is nuts. I'm convinced y'all be making this shit up. That's crazy. I keep hearing the chat say, damn. Holy shit. And Bleday, yeah, Bleday. Damn. Junior Caminero, man, might come out this bitch and treat this really like the home run derby, what he did that in the derby. He might come out here and get 2 home runs. What the shit? 104.8. I don't think I've ever seen an 80% barrel. No cap. 80, 60, 80. What? Oh my God. Hold on. I might have to isolate this 4-seam. Let me see where you're up here. Oh shit. You giving up unlimited homers to all 3. Ain't even no point in taking them out, but I want to see this 4-seam 42. I want to see this 4-seam. 60% barrel like, man, oh my God, man. Mash, mash, piss missile, mash, mash. Hey, if you know, you don't. Oh my God. Put the pictures back up here, man. What the fuck? Hey, yo. This shit look insane. Plus 290. That nigga better be on everybody parlay today. God damn. Yeah. 97 exit velo Yandy for 5. 96-10. Fly ball. Oh, hard hit. With an elite home run and fly ball. Add Yandy. 60-80. 80. Yes, the 80-60-80 is nuts. 80 fly, 60 home run to fly ball ratio, 80 hard hit. That's crazy. And he had an 80. He got an 80% hard fucking barrel. What a 104. What? What's 2 home runs odds? Oh man, they might come out this bitch and get active. This what Prop was warning me about earlier. So I like Yandy. I like Junior for damn show. Junior probably the best shit I've seen all day. This is probably the best shit I've seen out of every game. I ain't no probably. I've never seen an 80, so it's got to be the best. Right. Say what you just seen, Zay? Yeah, his odds should have went ahead and just took one for the team and put that nigga odds at plus 120 and called it a day. If he don't hit a home run today, I would be super surprised. I would be so surprised, and I wouldn't be mad at nobody who played that shit. There's no way you don't with eyes would not play that. That's crazy. I ain't never seen no 80% barrel. For an average. That's the thing. I don't think a lot of people be understanding when it's an average. That's just you do it consistently all the time. What? 96. This is a high average. The problem is, nigga, get under the baseball. Them all ground balls. We can't do nothing with them worm rattlers. He got the power. You know what? This park's so little. You fuck around can be you probably could hit a ground ball home run here. I ain't gonna lie. 80's literally that shit is insane. That's insane, bro. Without having to take off a single pitch, bro. Every single pitch up there, he was destroying. You might as well just start intentional walking that nigga now. Start now before the game start. Where am I at? Y'all about to see the first ever ground ball homer today. Hey, yo, this park's so fucking little. I want everybody to find a way to look at this game. Never mind, you will see it. Once one of these lefties go yard, I want y'all to see their right field. The fucking lawn chair is on home base. It's so damn, that corner so short. You just basically sitting out that bitch with whoever their left fielder is. Oh yeah, what's happening? He out there eating popcorn and shit with him. He's sitting down with him. So look, Yandy. I'm gonna come to that other nigga last, man. Was it anybody else or just them two, man? This shit is nuts, y'all. This look crazy. These is back-to-back at bats, bro. I don't think y'all get that. These are back-to-back at bats, fucking missiles. Oh my God, he wanted this nigga, he wanted to, hey man, he wanted to do Jeffrey Springs something so bad. Oh my God. Creola Mama, appreciate the 5 gifted. God bless your soul. I gotta turn the camera on to tell you thank you in your face. Thank you. God bless you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm pulling up on him. If he doesn't, I would be very surprised. That shit is insane. I've never seen nothing like that in my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've never seen, we all have seen 6. We finally seen 60. I've never seen no 80% barrel. That is insane. All right, let's look at these weak spots. Get up out of here so I can get this uploaded so I can get a timestamp for y'all because y'all on them timestamps. I see that shit was clutch, huh? Ain't no line about this early. All right, we got Taiwan Walker. His spots is the 4th, 5th, 7th, and 8th. If you're new to Prop Finder, down here it's going to show the players out the gate at the spot that they have the most at bats at. So like TJ Friedel batted first. You can click this and you can see he only batted in 2 spots and where he batted the most, where your most at bats at. When the lineup is confirmed, it'll move you. It'll put these players in order. It'll automatically switch this to where they'll be batting at today. And how it's highlighted up here, it'll highlight them down here. So, Andrew Abbott, the 1st, 5th, and 8th spot. Zebby, 4th, 5th. Will Warren, 6th and 8th. Man, I'm excited about this slate, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Chris Paddock, as I'm naming the pitchers again, I forgot half the pitchers from earlier. I'm just remembering, I'm going through these games and it's hitting me again, dinger, home run here, home run there. Cash a Twitch community lay. A Twitch, you cashed one? Go ahead. Who y'all pick? Put them. You know I ain't giving no certain names. I eliminate that for sure. I just give the timeline. But for sure, come on. Name 3 people. Who your best 3 people? Hey, everybody who want to get in, name 3 people that you like. Your best 3. It got to be in 3 separate games. We'll do like a thing. And whatever one is the top one, that's the one I'll actually like write and I'll, what's the name? You got to pick 3. Just 3. Now, let's see how many people watch, how many people chat. Just read the chat. I'm going to call it up. Watch how many people name 4 and 5 people. Watch. Just watch. Simple listening shit. Watch how many people be naming 4 and 6 niggas. Chris Paddock, 3rd and 4th. Elvis, who won't be playing long, 3rd and 4th. Cade don't got nothing because he ain't played about nothing. Bailey, 3rd, 5th. Andrew Heaney, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. Y'all already know what I'm about to say if you be in the stream every day. This is how you identify RBI ladders. When it's 3 or 4 people group, look at the last person and take them for the RBIs. Simple. You see 3, 4 back-to-backs, take one. Take the 3rd person. Call it a day. Quintana, 2nd, 4th, 8th. And I'm still gonna do the one thing too on Twitter for y'all. I see a lot of people like that. When I say drop your slips that you made, a lot of people are using that thread as you know, as resources. So again, it's all of us together though. So we all trying to help that next one. So I'm gonna keep doing that. I see the last 2 days I did it. People been messaging me like, "Hey, can you do that thread where everybody drop their favorite plays under it?" So a lot of people telling y'all. So I respect it. You know, I'm all for it, always have been. Trying to teach people how to fish so they can do this shit on their own and be able to feel confident in their own plays to the point where they willing to give it to another person. Miles, 1st, 2nd, 4th, 5th. Ryan Nelson, 3rd, 6th. Uvalde, none to the naked eye. And he's actually been balling. Garrett, 4th. He's never pitched, or at least this year he haven't, so he don't got nothing. Yamamoto, 2nd. 2nd and 6th. Soriano, 2nd. Yu Darvish, 1st, 3rd, 4th. Logan Webb, none. That's crazy. Logan Webb don't got none, but hey, respect. This could be a weak spot. I tell that all the time. Remember, if you knew, it only becomes a weak spot where it's identified in green if the ISO gets to 200 threshold. When you see something like a 450 slug, and this is right under 200, so it didn't make the cut, this is a sweet spot. So don't just go through and look for green. Look through these because you'll see some games like this. This 5th spot is a weak spot for him. A 450 slug with a 172 is right there. Look, 429. This literally missed by 9 points of not being a sweet spot. So that 5th and 6th, you can catch them slipping. Those can be weak spots, even not highlighted green because it didn't hit the threshold. Ryan Pepiot, 1st, 3rd, 4th, 6th. Jeffrey Springs. I mean, look at this game right here, y'all. We just identified. Like, both of them got 4 weak spots minimum. Like, 1st, 3rd, 4th, 6th. Springs, 3rd, 4th, 6th, 7th. This shit gonna be a party tonight. For a weak spot, 200. So the way that it's set up is you gotta have a 200 ISO to be lit up green. That's what's the threshold. But like I said, you'll find spots in games if you know power. 450 slug or higher is power. 200 slug is power. But like 197 ISO, that's what I mean ISO. 197, this is 3 points off of 200. 3 points off of being highlighted. So if you can identify that, you see basically you could say the second spot is what's the name? But I'm gonna find you one better I'm gonna find you one better because I've seen some with a 500-600 slug, and look, 550 slug with a 181 ISO. This is a weak spot. A 500 slug with a 181, that's a weak spot. You see those a lot. But it didn't hit the 200 slug ISO, so it's not going to trigger it to turn green. That's why I said, like, don't just be skimming and like, what's green? Because mainly I do it all the time. I find a lot of spots that be weak spots that can be like that 3rd person I need for a ladder. 457, 196. This is a damn weak spot. 457 slug, 196 ISO. Go ahead and add this 4th spot as a weak spot to Ryan Nelson. You get what I'm saying? So just look through them. Carry plan. Hopefully no lineups out that I know of are from being one away from being a weak spot. You can do that as well. So I I see a lot of different ones. I wasn't even paying attention, but I seen it in my parental. This is what we'll do. Like I said, I'm about to start the thread for y'all on Twitter. I'll even add whatever I drop today. I'll put it in that thread. I'm about to start the Twitter thread, and basically, I want to see the 3-man that y'all come up with. A 3-man. If you're not gonna round robin, just do a 2-man. If you're not gonna round robin, just do a 2-man. If you're not gonna sit there and benefit from it, if you don't remember, I just dropped that video yesterday. It's a quick little video that make sense for anybody. It's visual. I'm gonna make that so we can drop some parlays there because today I think it's gonna be a great day. It was what was the number again? 29. I swear to God, I could see 35 homers easy if everything play out how we seen it from the pitchers to the batters. I could see. Might save my sorry ass, but see, go watch the video I posted yesterday. You got to be smart with this shit. Gambling is a game of numbers. It's a game of probability. A 3-leg round robin is 3 2-legs. So for the people who say that they're not good with pairing, that's more of a reason to do the 3-leg and round robin it. Because if you take your favorite 3 players you just love today, okay, I like boom, 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 but I don't know which 2 to put together. When you put it in a 3-man and round robin it, the round robin is going to take them 3 and put them in 3 2-leg combinations. So now you already like those 3 players. It's going to give you all 3 separate combinations of those 3 players into 3 separate 2-mans. That's the easier way for myself that I'm good. Pairing sucks. You know, people message me all the time like, any advice on pairing? No, it's none to be given. And if a motherfucker is trying to give you some or sell you on it, they scamming. Well, it's no. What's the method to pairing? Ain't no method to pairing. There's no method to that shit. Once you add extra people, you putting yourself at risk. It's already hard enough to want to hit it for one person. When you add extras, you put yourself at risk. It's no method. All you can do is put your best foot forward, look at the best spots you can, and pray. I tell people all the time, put that bitch in and pray. Yeah, exactly. That's the best thing you can do, King Tom. You just said what I just said. The best thing you can do is just do your research and put your best, who you feel the best about together. That's your job is done after that. Once you parlay them, if parlaying was easy, everybody had been in hit a lick by now. All of us gamble every day, all day. We all would have been hit a lick by now. If that was the easy part, like that's the hardest part. I can sit here and look at this shit till I'm blue in the face. I can tell you, I'm very transparent. The parent fucks me up every time. But then I start realizing like just 3-leg and round robbing it. So not only do I got the 3-leg in case I do get my rocks off and they go crazy, but in case I don't, I was noticing when I would put my favorite 3 together, I will always lose by 1 leg. So I said, okay, since I don't know which one of you 3 gonna be the one that sell, 3-leg round robin. So now I got all 3 of y'all in 3 separate 2-leg combinations. So no matter which one sell, the other 2 that hit, I won. Cool. Hit 2 last week. I almost hit a 4-leg round robin last week. But like I said, you can do whatever, 4, 5, 6. But like I said in that video I posted for the round robins, 3 just makes shit so easy. It just make it so easy. Because if it's a 3-leg and then the 3-leg round robin is 3 2-legs, it's 4 plays. I can take any amount of money I want and just split it 4 ways. I ain't got to do no extra math when it's round robin 3s and round robin 4s and round robin 5s. Now you got to break down a lot of math. It's just so easy when I got 3 legs. 3 2-legs, and then it's going to be the 1 3-leg. So I could just take them out, split it in 4, call it a day. But that's what I always was seeing with myself. Like, it wasn't that I was far off. I would have 3 good solid picks. One of you niggas would sell the 3 legs. So I'm like, oh, okay. I know what I'm about to do. I'd rather just do 2 or 3 3-leg with round robin. So now I got a 3-leg with all 3, but the round robin gonna be 3 2-legs of that 3 legs. So if any of you niggas sell, if the other 2 hit, I'm good money. What you think about it? Fuck what I think about it. I see how y'all be doing that too. I'm seasoned with it, so like sometimes you learn that. I used to get caught up in that all the time. A person that asks you a question to get an answer, y'all can't get me like that no more. I'm not saying you doing it purposely, but that's why people do it. Hey, what you think about? What you think about? Your eyes looking at what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? People do that. They used to do it all the time. That's why I had to put it on sub only. Hey, what you think about? My nigga, you see what I see. What do you think? Loader 4. Appreciate that prime sub. So yeah, let me get this uploaded for y'all. Let's get to the timeline. I'm about to get y'all this. I'm gonna start this thread because I'm interested, to be honest. I know y'all been taking notes. I know y'all been sitting back. Yeah. No, put it in the what's name. I'm gonna play a couple of them today. I think I'm gonna play. I feel good about today. I'm gonna play a couple. I'll actually tag you in the ones I play. I'm gonna repost it. Tag you, and I'm gonna cut whoever is who player was in. They be the straight look in the cam because I be dead ass serious. Like you can't trick the Gucci. Because I told y'all, like, people who've been around since basketball. One thing I know, and that's even outside of streaming, a motherfucker don't want to learn for themselves. Motherfucker will sit here for 3 hours with me and just be like, please drop a play. Please drop a play. Please drop a play. Ain't listening to nothing I'm saying. That's just a given. That's just how life is. A motherfucker do not want to do nothing for themselves. This ain't that. I used to say it in the beginning of the streams, but I'm like, I think they know now. Or you going to just be sitting here waiting. I used to say it, but a motherfucker don't want to do nothing for themselves. A nigga will sit here and leech and watch and pray you say your favorite and all day. You giving all the game. They ain't wrote down a damn thing. They'll sit here and just pray to God you give them one play. They'll sit there and say and skim through 3 hours of info that can feed them forever. Just all they mind here is one play. All they plan is you to give them one play. This ain't that. This ain't that. Take your ass somewhere else. This will never be that again. Remember I used to do the list, y'all, NBA? Remember at the end of the stream, we used to do the list and put all the players we found at the end? I started noticing on YouTube, my analytics, I'm looking like, that was an hour video. How is my watch time 3 minutes? Because them same leeching motherfuckers, guess what they going to do? They going to skim all the way to the end of the video because they only want the plays. They only want the plays. You can go on Twitter, I promise you, it's a nigga right now with a 15 leg plus. He going to tell you right now, $1 to $1 million. We cash in the night, see you at the bank. It's on Twitter. You ain't got to come here for that shit. You want some free bum shit? Go on Twitter. That shit is always there. Oh, ain't no entitled because you ain't gonna get it. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it. This is for motherfuckers who want to learn how to do this shit and figure this shit out on their own. You notice I just name players. Y'all, I tell y'all all the time, I give all y'all the credit because y'all the ones who take what we talk about here and parlay them bitches together and do what you do and hit y'all parlays. I don't take no credit in your parent. You just was in class, you seen some names, you said, I like this, I like that, paired it, hit. And now y'all playing y'all straights, y'all round, you know what I'm saying? So this ain't that. This will never be that. And I be dead ass serious. Y'all see it in my face every time. The ones who been around since Doink and Basket, y'all know I ain't playing like, you want some of that bum ass shit? $1 to $1 million. My nigga, you ain't even got to sit here and look at me. Go on Twitter and put in, look, go to your Twitter and search Lotto. Just search Lotto. My nigga, you ain't never got to come back in this bitch. On God, you can get every Lotto you want for free. Since you're soaking up the game. So yeah, take your ass over there with that shit. Like, get the fuck around here. Because your ass been sitting here itching for a play. It ain't one. You're going to get a new leech every day. This ain't that, nigga. You just heard 30 names. That nigga can't repeat 3 of them bitches. He waiting on that 3-leg parlay. No, I ain't talking about stop. That's my nigga. Dude, what y'all, but I'm out, man. Y'all so messy. Y'all is fried. Hey, I'm out, man. I love y'all. See y'all all the time. See y'all on the timeline, man. We back at it tomorrow, man. Love y'all, man.